Hey, what is up? We are live. We are here today with Jeary from at Jeary Football. How we doing?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you again for having me on today.
Yeah, we've been trying to get this together for about 3 weeks. Finally figured out a time that worked for both of us. So looking forward to it for sure. Um, but anyway, you streamed earlier today, right?
I did. It was a great stream, man. Actually, I had my highest live viewers at like 41. Got the most likes I've gotten on a stream. So definitely feels great, man. Hoping to keep the momentum going.
It always feels good to hit those little thresholds the first time and all that. But anyway, we are going to do some drafting. Get to the chat first. We got Peppertone. We have Wilson, double Peppertone, fantasy football at Espanol, aka Chiado, and then money ain't a thing
Hey,
in here.
hey,
In here, just bringing the heat already. All right, we'll
hey.
get to that. We'll get to that comment after the intro.
Hey, hey, we're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls indecent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who must command in the storm etched in our brains? Who? Hey, thunder in the names, claiming all the kills, flames, names, games. Degen wrath of fuse, stone age torment remains. Best ball eternal in names, infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, came in chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafting through the veins.
All right, what do you got to say to money anything?
I mean, he was in my stream earlier telling me some good jerk chicken spots to eat in Vancouver. So
Yeah.
conflict of interest. You like our food? You don't like the people? What's with that, man?
No, well, maybe he just wants to go to Canada and not let you guys here. He just wants to have the goods, but he doesn't want you guys to have our goods.
Oh, dude, you know what's surprising though? So I figured out how to see like the analytics on my YouTube channel, and I looked at it.
yeah,
Dude, 3% Canadians. Canadians are
three?
not in the best ball streets, man.
No, they're not. And 3% is probably uh, Bindles plus like one. It'd be like three other people, right? Like, and
Yeah,
I
man.
think
It's Bindles and Off the Schneid and like
yeah, off the
a couple
side.
other people.
There's like one other. I can't like. I know Big Draft Energy String like is from there, but I don't think you know him yet. But yeah, I know a lot of Canadians that actually like the Canadians that are in the best ball like are really into it. Like because fewer Canadians actually watch the NFL, right?
I mean, I think more Canadians watch the NFL than the CFL. The CFL is pretty bad.
Does that 12th guy just make it weird?
Dude, there's like 12 people. There's one less down. The ball is bigger. The field is wider. The end zone is bigger. Like there's more yards. And the goalpost is at the front of the goal
I,
line. Like, what the heck are we
I,
doing, man?
I think that's how the NFL started.
Yeah, but
But
like
like the CFL just
some
hasn't
common
like
sense, man.
yeah, I mean, how often do you get players just running straight into that pole?
Well, dude, the,
Or
the weirdest
do
rule too that I just found out recently, if you miss a field goal, but it goes outside of the end zone, you get 1 point. And there's literally been a team that won off a missed field goal. Like, come on.
nice. I know like could you imagine Andy Reid with the ability to like use the goalpost as a third as an extra blocker, like just running these rub routes with the goalpost. Like it would be so fantastic. Like if I was a coach up there, that's all I would design my entire red zone offense around the goalpost.
Yeah,
I
man, you
would,
just get Travis Kelce juking around the goalpost.
yeah, like throw it right over the crossbar and I'll get it. I'll get it.
That is just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
Right. We got Mike Robin here saying so much glorious hair on stream. We got Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, Jerry wants me to draft Cam Scatabo. Apparently, what's up? Oh yeah, we brunettes and blondes, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
getting ready to set up the big board. Are you ready to get drafted?
Dude, let's hop in it. I'm all warmed up already. Did 3 drafts earlier today, so
Nice.
let's get
All
into
right,
it.
we're gonna do a big board, and we're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
Bestball Degens arrest. We never leave the rhyme. Fury, endless, picks, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
All right, we got 7 more. I just updated my exposures and the combo tool and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, I do have a BBO code now as well. So for Best Ball Overlay, if anybody wants it, I have a 25% off code. It'll take you from 40 a month to $30 a month. Nothing else. Give it a try. See if you like it. Uh, I I enjoy having my exposures up on screen at all times. It makes it, especially being able to like click a Bijan and then see how much exposure I have with each player. Like it makes it nice. Uh, you were talking about so earlier. So one thing I wanted to talk about tonight is our early stands. Which was worse, Woody Marks or Emmett
Oh
Johnson?
no.
Which I don't have a poll up yet. We're putting that poll up right now. Which early stand was worse? We're gonna let the
I
chat
mean,
decide. Woody
ADP
Marks,
says they're about the same. Like the
right?
ADPs were similar before, and they're kind of similar now.
Uh, but I feel like it's a pretty good. Like one of us loses, right? Like I
Yeah.
actually like Woody Marks at ADP now.
Oh, I do too. Dude, when
Yeah.
he's been falling to like the late 160s, 170s, I'm still clicking that every time. I think that's a great pick.
Yeah, I'm not taking it every time, but I do think he's like, depending on the structure of your running back room, I think it's a
Yes.
fantastic pick. Like,
Yeah.
if you've taken like Scatabo, right? Like, let's say you've taken Scatabo and you are worried that he's going to be coming a little hurt, or Judkins. Like, why not take a guy who's going to get some points early? There's a pick later I like more than Woody Marks right now, which is DeMarcado. I mean, we have seen Andy Reid just absolutely cook with a player that's like DeMarcado and with Jerick McKinnon. And last year they spent the whole offseason talking about how they wanted to find a Jerick McKinnon, and they drafted Richard Smith, and he wasn't it. And like Woody Marks would actually fit KC perfectly. But yeah, I mean he's a great pick right now. Like just objectively, like you're getting an RB2. They may be a team that's live to add one of these running backs late because I don't think they will because they've invested so much last year and it's still the same staff. But I could see them if, like, let's say that Coleman falls to the 4th or Emmett Johnson falls to the 4th. Like, I don't think they would do Emmett because Woody's the same style of back. But, like, if a Coleman fell or they liked Mike Washington and he was there like late in the 3rd. I could see them doing something like that, but I don't know. I doubt it, but I could see it. What do you think?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think really any team is live to take a running back if they like one and they like the value. Like, why not, really?
Thanks for the update, M. Stockton. We appreciate your comments. Thanks for stopping by, sir. We got Maximus at the 101. We got the 112. We have Alex at the 4. We have Young Moolah, GAB Sports, by the way. Check them out as well at the 5. We got Stockton in here with all the comments and the 8 spot. We got Champ, a.k.a. Stephen Hines. I haven't seen him talk. Maybe he got unlucky and jumped in here. Maybe he wanted to jump in. Maybe I said that name wrong. I think it's Haynes, actually, Haynes. But I'm doing this off of memory, like visual aid. So who knows? Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. All right, money anything. Emmett Johnson is actually good at football. Mike Washington is not. Facts. Like the more you like Dane Brugler, even after, and you know Dane Brugler, right?
Vaguely.
He's the guy who writes the Beast every year, and or he's the headliner of it. It's him and one other guy. It's his project. He has one guy I think that helps with it, but he actually talks about that, like how he still doesn't know if Mike Washington will be a third round. He's like, I think he'll be a third round pick because people will love the traits, but he's like, I could see him going in the fourth as well because he lacks in a lot of areas. And that's what I've been saying this whole time. I've started clicking him a little bit in the 135 to 140 range, but only because Seattle's such a great landing spot that I don't want to be out whatever RB they take.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the earliest I've really taken him when he started rising was around like 160 and kind of faded a little bit in the 130 range. But if he falls like the 140s and I need a running back, I don't mind mixing it in.
Yeah, I take him here and there, not very often. All right, so what do you like here?
I like Ginty. Usually at the turn, I like to go with a little double running back.
So Ginty and
yeah, I like Ginty, and shoot, I'm cool with really any of these guys. I'll let you pick the second guy.
Well, we're gonna take Ginty, and then we're gonna use the combo tool to see what to do next, maybe, assuming it. So I have very little with Achan and very little with Saquon. So which one would you prefer? I don't really love either one. Actually, you know what?
No, I don't love either one either.
Let's just do the thing. Let's just go Hampton. You in on Hampton?
Sure. We ended up getting Achan. Hampton,
that's fine.
I think Hampton can be good. I think he's a little overpriced. I like Keaton Mitchell at cost more than Hampton personally. Just with the Mike McDaniel offense, I just think he's going to get used in a very valuable way. And Hampton can definitely get he can get 20 touchdowns. It's not impossible.
Right.
But
we'll get back to that after the Ginty clip.
Yo, getting Jenny with it. Getting Jenny with it.
Yeah, I know that you're pretty big on this Keaton thing. I am so far out. I'm just not going to take him. I'm going to not take him. I think he has the single worst ADP on the entire board right now.
Really? In like the 160s?
Oh, yeah. He's never proven to be a pass catcher. No, he's like, I'm seeing him go at like 135 over and over again.
Oh, I wouldn't take him up there, but in the 160s, I like that.
Yeah. So at least I've been doing things over here on Drafters. Let's just type it in real quick. So where is it? So 142. So like he's going ahead of Connor, Wilson, Brooks, Sampson, those guys, which I understand why people would think that. But I've literally seen him go at like 110 several times over there. But
that's a little expensive for me.
Even at 160, I don't like it at all. Like he's only a fastback that is a spike week guy. Like possibly, I get it. Fast guy. Achan was fast. Achan was good. Well, the coaching staff of the Chargers, kind of knows John Harbaugh, right? So I would guess that the notes that he got about the player are very similar. Keaton Mitchell, I think he only had like 12 receptions last year, and he's never had very many at all. And if he doesn't have that role, like when's he going to get on the field? Like Jim Harbaugh is the one that spent a first round pick on Hampton. Like if Hampton gets hurt, he's an absolutely really solid handcuff. But Vidal, they would bring Vidal in for blocking last year or something. So like I don't see where and Keaton Mitchell is a very bad blocker. So I just don't see it happening.
I think the thing with that, to counter a little bit, is he was playing in Baltimore. He was playing behind Derrick Henry. He's only been in the league for 3 years, had a really standout rookie year, had some injuries his second year, and then kind of had a slow start last year, but still showed some of that spike week potential. I don't think Lamar really throws to his running backs that much, except for like the 2-minute drill when they throw to like Justice Hill or Rasheen Ali. But yeah, I like the youth. I like the explosiveness. And in like the 160s, just getting a guy who can get an 80-yard touchdown feels pretty
Yeah,
good to me.
I get that. I'm up for that. But like I've been seeing him go in the 140s every single draft, and I'm so far out of that. Like,
Yeah, I haven't taken him that high yet.
all right, we're on the
Um,
clock. We have
I'm going
Jetty.
double receiver here. I like Garrett Wilson, and I
I've
wouldn't
gotten
mind either Ladd, Smith, Burden, Zay.
let's
I like Devonta Smith just because
yeah, let's do that. Let's go double green. We got
yeah,
we got the green team over here.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like mixing in some Devonta Smith in the 4th round right now, just erring on the side that AJ Brown gets traded. Kind of sounds like that's what's going to happen June 1st, not before that. So
Yeah.
Devonta Smith's ADP isn't going to rise to the 2nd round yet, but I could definitely see that in the summer.
Is that official news there? Best ball girl? Because I don't see it anywhere. But like I mean it would be a fine fit. Yeah, I know I like the Devonta Smith stuff. I don't have a bunch of him and I don't have a bunch of AJ Brown. So if AJ Brown leaves, like so number one, like if AJ Brown does get traded, I believe that they may be the Omar Cooper team, which would be fantastic.
Oh, I was saying that recently too.
Yeah. If that happens, I just don't think it's going to happen until the season starts. Because if they think they can win this year, why would they trade him for picks next year? And if they don't do that, they have to trade him for a player. What player is worth AJ Brown at this point that's going to be traded from a team? Like it would be a winning team trading for it'd have to be 2 teams that are contending trading players, right?
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Like I don't see the path of it happening. Like unless Philadelphia is fine kind of mortgaging into next year and acquiring more picks for next year. Like,
well, the way I could see it happening is if he kind of takes like the Micah Parsons route and just becomes a locker room cancer and just starts pouting and like sleeping on the training table during preseason games and just becomes a distraction to everyone and kind of forces his way out, which I mean could happen. I'm not quite sure, but it's tough to tell. He's definitely unhappy there.
yeah, I looked it up. I didn't see anything. I figured you were trolling. No, I've historically been out on DeAndre Hopkins, all except for 1 year, the year that he got hurt in the preseason and ruined all of my bags.
Oh no!
Like the 1 year, I was like, he's just objectively too cheap. I took a whole bunch of them. No, this was was it? No, it wasn't in KC. It was actually that year because he got traded to Kansas City.
Oh, right.
But he was going in like the 6th round or whatever, like 5th and 6th round.
Yeah, that's insane.
And I was just like, he's just too cheap. Like, I don't like him, but like he should be a 4th round pick. So I had like 15, 20%. And then the season happened and now I'll never forgive him. Like I didn't like him in the first place, but like so what do you like here? All the running backs went. Swift is kind of the one I like there, if anybody.
Yeah, I know you like Swift over David Montgomery. We were talking about that earlier. I think David Montgomery is still a great value.
I think so.
I wouldn't mind Cardinal Tate here. I wouldn't mind reaching up for Hurts to get a quarterback.
Really? I mean, we could do that. Lean on the double anchor. The other option,
I like Cardinal Tate here.
Yeah. I was going to suggest DJ Moore, but I'm fine with doing Cardinal Tate and Jalen for sure.
Yeah, the reason I would not mind pulling up a quarterback here is just looking at our other receivers, Garrett Wilson. I don't really want to have to depend on Geno. We don't know who Cardinal Tate's quarterback is going to be. And being in the 12 hole, sometimes you can just get real unlucky with who falls to you. Yeah,
and you have to do like I mean, I am fully okay at 108, 109, just taking like Jordan Love, Jaden Reed, or Jordan Love, Matthew Golden. Like, but that's only one quarterback, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Man, I got Matthew Golden at 140 in my draft earlier.
any way to make your screen not blurry? Is my screen blurry? Uh, is that right? Did that fix anything? Or is it my camera? So let me know what's going on with that. I don't see anything blurry on my end.
Check the
Yeah, it was the
quality of your
it was the
video.
Titans D Hop.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Titans. Dude, I
Yeah.
forgot he was on the Titans.
Well, right, he was the clear number one receiver that year too.
My
And
goodness.
yeah, and like even though and that was the Will Levis, like his second year.
Mm.
And like that's why he was going so late. Just the camera, got it. Okay. I mean, I could pop in, pop back out, but it does weird things all the time. Let me look at that real quick. Did that fix anything? Camera is good. All right. Well, I clicked some buttons, so we're there. By the way, if you're just popping in, if you could smash the like, that'd be fantastic. As well, in the description below, I have Jeary's information. Go over there, give him a sub as well.
Yeah, man, trying to get to 200 before the draft. That's the goal.
I'm 28 away from the 12-hour live stream I've promised at 500.
Ooh.
Yeah, so as long as we get there before the draft, we'll be doing 12 hours. If we don't, we'll probably do like, if it doesn't happen before the draft, it'll probably just be like a 6-hour whenever we hit it. So
nice.
like,
You
I'll
guess in
definitely
on that?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to talk 12 hours. As you were talking earlier about how like your voice starts to go every once in a while, like that started to happen now that I'm streaming all the time. For sure.
Yeah, like I've been streaming every day for I mean, rarely I'll do just one draft, but usually I do 2 drafts, sometimes 3. So I'm going for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just talking nonstop. And yeah, it catches up on your voice there.
All right, we have several options here. Ramondre's one, or we could go Ricky P plus Brock Purdy. Well, I'm fine just taking Tucker Kraft as well.
I've been kind of liking some Addison here, trying to get a little more exposure with Kyler.
We won't get Kyler back.
I never know. I don't know who
Jefferson got pulled up in front of us in the first round. So, but we have Addison. I kind of like.
Yeah. If you want Ramondre, go ahead. I have like 2 shares of Ramondre.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of a floor play. Like we have 2 very strong running backs, and Ramondre is going to have a couple 15, 20-point weeks. And that's really solid for the flex. And that's a really good base player to get us through bye weeks as well, if nothing else. Because he's going to have some sort of a role.
This range just doesn't feel that great.
No, it doesn't. Like, I actually really like Algier, but Ramondre is finally like, so remember, like, this is a big board as well. And Stevenson was going in the 60s for a long time. So getting shares of him at 85 feel pretty good. I
think I've only taken him in the 80s.
What is your thinking on C-Rod? I'm very in. It's the opposite of the Hampton Keaton Mitchell thing. I'm pretty in on C-Rod. I'm pretty out on Tootin at ADP.
Yeah, I've been taking some Chris Rodriguez. I've been reaching up for him. Even in like the 140s, I don't really care. I think that's a good pick right there.
He went at 123 in Drafter. He's been going in round 11 every draft on Drafters. And so Drafters updates their ADP every single day. And it just, I believe it just looks at the last days every draft done, and it takes that ADP
Oh,
basically.
interesting.
So like it updates way faster, and it's now it is different because it's full PPR over there, the total points. So things are different, right? Achan with Malik Willis and backstack Malik is an option. Same for Genti and Mendoza. Yeah. I've what have you been doing with Mendoza lately? I pretty much don't take any of them right now, since we found out that they kind of want to run out a veteran quarterback.
Yeah, I haven't been taking much of him unless he falls to like the 150s and
Yeah.
as like a random third quarterback or second quarterback. Um he's definitely gonna play in his rookie year, but I could see them getting like a Kirk Cousins or something like that. Be a little mentor and early season guy.
Yeah. All right. Got it, Mr. Hines. Crossface out here being maxed. YouTube setting, quality advanced. Oh, I guess he's saying the Crossface's stuff is messed up. I don't know. I'm just here. What I mean, I am very in on Wandale. I had like 2 or 3%, and when he signed with Tennessee, I'm up to like 14%.
Oh dang. Yeah, I've
I
been definitely drafting him more that he's gone to Tennessee. I didn't have much of him before that,
right.
but I think he's a pretty good value right there. I could definitely see Tennessee getting a receiver like early in the second round. I don't know if they'll
Absolutely.
get Carnell Tate, pick 4 overall. I think they'd probably lean towards Jeremiah Love before that.
Right. So here, I'm fine just taking naked Patrick Mahomes as well. I don't
Oh
have
yeah,
a lot.
I would
Though.
take Mahomes. Carnell Tate could even get drafted there, so
Exactly.
that's fine. And
And
if you want
then
to get a 5th receiver, Jaden Reed feels pretty good. Kind of the last guy in a tier.
I fully agree with that. Yeah, let's just do that. And
Yeah, I would take Mahomes there. Just
yeah, I mean it's
20 picks past ADP, insta click.
yeah, and Kelsey probably makes it back to us. Like he's still 10 picks before ADP at that point. And I don't mind like stacking him with Tyquan Thornton at the end either.
No, I've done that before. We still have 0
Yeah.
tight ends, which I kind of like, man. Like, I love the tight end values kind of all over the board. In that like 8th, 9th round, a lot of the guys feel really good. But man, getting guys that fall to you later in the draft, like I got in my draft earlier today, I got Goddard 11 picks past ADP, and then I also got who was it? Juwan Johnson 20 picks past ADP, and then AJ Barnard 20 picks past ADP. So that felt really good there.
Nobody's respecting tight ends. And by the way, let's run through the team real quick. We got a 2-3-5 right now. We have Jalen Hurts. We have Patrick Mahomes. Divisional correlation with Genti, by the way. We have Genti, Achan, Stevenson. We have Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, Carnell Tate, Jordan Addison, Jaden Reed. I think it's a pretty solid squad. At this next turn, I think we need an RB of some sort. And if there's a tight end that matters, we could take one. I'd be up for two running backs, one running back, a tight end, one running back, and a wide receiver. Any of that is fine with me.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. The wide receivers really start to get pretty thin right about now.
Yeah. I mean, and I love Omar Cooper, and I do think he should be going around here. But like, as we were saying earlier, like this contest has a bunch of them. Like him being drafted even in the 180s with knowledge of free agency, right? Like there's even some of those around. And not that it matters because our team's got it's going to be different anyway because of this fall and then Stevenson being where he is, and we pulled up Jalen, right?
Yeah, I am definitely a value hound, just trying to read the board and get the best values that we can.
Tight ends are just less angry fullbacks. Thanks. That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a player both you and I would love at 132. I'm pretty sure if you think about it, you'll know who it is. It looks like you may know, but
I'm not sure. I'm trying to think right now. Like Before I was kind of thinking we'll pull up Chris Rodriguez, but he went at the other turn. So
Well, I
we'll
just
see.
showed that it's okay to do that over on drafters. So I mean, Tyler Shuck at 129.28. I think I would have been interested in a third quarterback if that would have fell.
Oh, that price
Uh,
would have been nice for
yeah.
sure. Yeah,
So
I did my final bigger board 2 days ago, and I took Chris Rodriguez at like 145 or something like that.
yeah.
And I was happy
All right.
about that because
Which
I faded running back fully, and
which
I ended
RB
up
do you
drafting
want?
8 of them.
Uh,
I've been drafting some JCM. I've been kind of liking him. What other player
really?
were you talking about?
Dallas Goddard.
Dallas Goddard? Oh, sure.
But we'll take him first. I don't love the JCM price, but like I've actually been smashing Jerome Ford in the last round.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
If you like
I'm
Jonah
fine
Coleman
mixing
more,
some. Do what?
if you like Jonah Coleman more, I don't really draft him much at
I
all.
think this is a good place to get unique, like to have a JCM share. Like, I don't think he's completely. I still think he's like 10 spots too high, but I don't think he's a player I want zero of either. Like, I do think they're fully going to replace him. Like, I think everything is on the wall, all the writing's on the wall that they're going to replace him. They spent a 7th round pick on him last year. They basically like benched him mid-season after his big games for other players. Those players aren't on the team, but that to me just means that they want to move forward in the draft. But
Yeah, that's
I,
fair. They definitely did some weird stuff. Washington was
yeah,
kind of weird in general last year.
yeah, they did, and like they still only have one receiver, like unless you count
Yeah.
Ami Brown or any of those guys as receivers.
Like I'm kind of drafting based on the thought that Jeremiah Love is going to be gone before then. And I mean, JCM, he earned his role in training camp last year. So if they bring in a rookie, he would have to outbeat him. And I don't think Rashad White really impacts his role all that much, which is why I've kind of been drafting him more
I do
after
agree with
Rashad
that.
White has been signed there. Because I drafted a ton of Rashad White. Like, even when he was going at 180, I have shares of him there. And I was drafting him at like 150, 140, but I'm kind of out on him at like 120, 130. And I've been getting JCM instead.
I still like Rashad straight up over JCM, but I agree. Like, and I had 18% Rashad White before, and I kind of like him around like in about 125 to 130. He goes sometimes up there like where Gainwell goes. I'm not there yet, but I do agree that they are different roles. I just kind of think that that's why Jerome Ford got brought in. Is just my take on it, because Jerome Ford is one of those guys who it's kind of like Gainwell from 2 years ago, right? Like he would get on the field a little bit on third downs, even with Saquon on the team. I mean, yes, they need to change pace, but he always looked good when he did. Well, whenever he went to Pittsburgh, he just kind of performed really well. Like Jerome Ford's not like bad at football; he's actually pretty solid at football.
Yeah, I think Jerome Ford is a little bit closer of a running back to Rashad White than he is JCM, just with his pass catching ability and pass blocking.
All right,
so
go
ahead.
We're almost on the clock, and then we'll get to that. I'm fully okay with Mendoza as a third QB here.
Yeah, at 156, that feels fine to me. Yeah. Can I interest you in a Keaton missile?
No. Like
you can't do it, huh?
I'm pretty out on it. I mean, let's look at my ranks. So I still have Emmett above him. Like, so he's actually on my board. You did say that a wide receiver dries up. So
if you want to take Debo, I'm fine with that too.
I'm fine with either one of these. I'll let you.
We have 4 pretty solid running backs.
Yeah.
Let's go Debo. We'll go Debo on this team.
Yeah, like I'm pretty far out on Keaton. Like I'm pretty far out. Now, I don't think it's a bad pick here. I do think that when I've been seeing him go at 130, 125, I do think that's just a bad pick.
I agree with you there. But I get excited for guys that can get 30 points in a week.
Yeah, like who?
Like Keaton Mitchell.
All right. I mean, I did bring up his thing over here. This was the year you're talking about, number one, and that was his second year or his rookie year. And then he got hurt. So he's only been in the league 3 years. And he had 8.7. He had a really solid 4-game stretch. Or I guess okay. Like he just had one 20-point game and then a 13, a 10, and a 10.
I'll take it.
Like at the price we're getting, that's fine, right? Like that's fine. You get a 20-point week. I remember this week specifically because that one run he had up the right sideline was fantastic. But he's also blown his knee completely up since then, completely up. And this is my point. 9 receptions, and so basically 1.5 receptions a game. You put that over the course of a season. I mean, it says 8 games there. So, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say 1.5. That's 30 receptions on the season. And a player like him, like that small, fast guy, if you don't have a receiving profile, I don't think you have you can break a long run, obviously. I just don't think that unless he can work on his hands, and maybe you're right, maybe it's a Lamar thing, but I don't. I'm just not a fan. And
I think it's really just a combination of with Mike McDaniel that gets me the most excited.
It's more the 4-3 guy in a McDaniel. So everybody's saying this, but everybody forgets Hampton's a 4-4-4 guy who's 228. It's not like Hampton is slow. Hampton is also a receiving back.
I mean, McDaniel was at his best when he had Achane and Mostert, who were both just phenomenal picks, right?
Yeah, they were. And I get that. I'm just, if I lose to it, I lose to it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, and I guess kind of similar to Gainwell, change of scenario. He was nothing special in Philly. It looked pretty bad even. And then goes to Pittsburgh, ends up being a phenomenal pick and great fit right there. So I'm kind of just leaning towards that upside right now.
What do we want to do here? We still only have the one tight end. I mean, at this point, I think we're basically out of them.
Yeah, I don't mind Njoku right there.
Yeah.
With the thought that he might go to Baltimore, I think that would be a pretty good fit. I don't really draft Zach Charbonnet, but he's fallen a ton.
That's kind of
if you wanted to mix him in.
I don't have any shares of him either, but he's at 180.
Yeah, with Charbonnet, I've drafted him 3 times maybe, and it was all in the 180s, which feels fine.
Yeah, I think especially with double anchor and Ramondre. So are you in on it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's
as your 5th running back, when we have 4 strong guys, it doesn't feel bad. And I like the ADP value. We get him 35 picks past,
something like that. I've taken I took him once at I think he fell to 190 or something.
Yeah, I've really only drafted him after 180.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I've seen him go in the 130s and 120s, man. That's ridiculous to me.
Well, his ADP on I think DraftKings is 118.
Jeez.
Or something like that. It's crazy. Go Ravens. There was a clip. There was clips of Mike McDaniel walking around Chargers facility with a 1-up poster with Keaton on it. Baltimore is mine.
That guy's with me. He's with me on the Keaton. I think he's just Mike McDaniel's man crush.
Yeah,
it's his wet dream right there.
I see. So you know how you have players that you're not sold on, but when training camp news comes out, if you're willing to commit, to be okay, well now I can move in.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's what I'm doing with him. Like I know
That's
that I
totally
could be
fair.
wrong. I know I could be wrong, but like just looking at everything, looking at Keaton's profile, let me look it up on Pro Football Folk. Like Keaton Mitchell college stats. Just to see if he caught ball. Like this is sportsreference.com. Apparently, I'll look at it with everybody. Receiving. So he had 27 and 22, which is not horrible for running backs.
2.5 receptions a game. That's not too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that's a like I hadn't went back and looked at the college stuff. So and need to go PF. I'll go to what's it called? Fancy Points. And I'll look it up right now. Because if he has 9 receptions on like 8 or 12 targets, like that's fine, right? I mean, I guess he doesn't have many targets, so it doesn't matter. Like any of those years, he doesn't. So, all right. So, what do we want to do here? I feel pretty good about where we are. Honestly,
Yeah, I think
all together.
we could definitely use a tight end. What tight ends are available?
I mean, I'm fine even doubling up.
Yeah,
None
Kate
of them are
Otton's
good
gone.
though.
That's typically my guy around this range. I love Kate Otton.
Yeah, he's gone though.
Yeah, I don't mind the upside of Terrence Ferguson. I think your rank is a little lower on him. The Higbee signing definitely isn't very nice for him.
I did that after the Higbee signing.
Yeah,
I had him at like 175.
Yeah,
do we double this up?
Oh yeah, we have Mendoza. Sure, I like Trey Tucker.
Yeah. Make sure the other guy's not there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't have very much Tucker with Mendoza, so
I don't mind it at all.
Yeah. And I'm in on Ferguson as a Spike Week guy. I lowered him a lot because he was never getting drafted. Like he goes undrafted part of the time. So like I just moved him all the way down because I'm not going to pull him up the board ever. Right? Like I'll never feel like I needed him at this point. Like because the tight ends that are left, like I'm still kind of in on Tonjes at the end. I've been thinking about Evan Ingram a little bit with my anti Jalen Waddle stuff. Like if I believe that the slot role is what you want in Denver, why would I not be in on the tight end as well?
Yeah, I guess Evan Ingram, just another year older.
Yeah.
Injury history is always there. Got pretty underutilized last year. Sean Payton offense always just spreads it around so much, but in the last round, there's really not much downside.
Yeah, that's the point. Like it's the last round. I do expect him to get replaced. You know, I mean, I guess you could just take Adam Troutman. Like I haven't taken Ingram yet, but I was just thinking today, or the other day, I was like, if I have Bo Nix, am I willing to take Evan Ingram or not?
I've taken him a few times.
Senka asked, does Vidal just disappear, or is he the main backup? So this is my thing. I think Vidal is going to be the third down back no matter what. And I think Keaton Mitchell is the direct replacement if Hampton goes down. So, but with that, I think that Keaton will get 5 or so plays a game. But I don't think it'll be that many. So let's say he breaks a 70-yard run. That's what? 15, 16 points for the game? Like after the other 2 or 3 things? Like I just, without the injury, and I mean, contingent back is part of the game, right? Like having those. And if Omarion Hampton gets hurt again, and he's been hurt, it's pretty obvious that Keaton Mitchell's a pretty good pick. So.
Yeah, I mean, his injury last year was what? He broke his ankle or something? Yeah, do that, man. Get this man to 500 subs.
Hey, welcome,
want that 12-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm planning on. And by the way, if you guys could smash a like, that'd be fantastic. We got 43 watching. We got 18 likes. I know y'all are better than that.
Yeah, come on now.
So I really like this team. I think we just go the classic.
I think there's 2
3-6-6.
pretty obvious picks
I
for
do
our
too.
last 2, and
Well-
we're probably on the same page.
Well, I know
think
one
one you're definitely thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah. And then if you want to get Tyquan Thornton as well, I'm cool with that too.
Yep.
Just go double Chiefs.
Yeah,
I think that feels pretty good to end it off.
I've taken DeMarcado in almost every single draft since they signed him. Like,
I mean, round 19, round 20, no real downside.
Yeah. All right, so here's the team. We got a 3-6-8-3. We got Jalen Hurts. We have Patrick Mahomes. We have Fernando Mendoza. We have Ashton Genty stacked up. We have Devon Achane, Ramondre, JCM, Charbonnet at 181, DeMarcado, Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, Carnell Tate, Jordan Addison, Jaden Reed, Debo, Trey Tucker for the double, Tyquan Thornton for the double, Dallas Goedert for the double stack with Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts. We got David Njoku and T. Ferg.
I like that team a lot. Quarterbacks are very well correlated.
And I think this is just enough tight end to throw in like the spike week guy.
Yeah. Very curious to see where Njoku ends up signing.
Oh yeah. I've heard some rumors like that Tennessee may be interested in him, and that's not great because I have a whole bag of Gunnar Helm, but just grabbed a Delp share with May. Ooh. Thoughts on the 8-hole? Whenever this draft is over, we will look through it. Delp's Pro Day was elite. Yeah, it really was. Keaton is a homeless man's HN. They're just not the same. Yeah, that's the like everybody's just looking fast guy. Like it's lazy correlation in my eyes. It's you get a fast guy that is supposed to be HN. Like HN is an elite player. Like an elite player. And I just don't see it with him. And I could be wrong, but I'm not in on the Keaton stuff at all.
Oh, it's definitely a slappy pick, but
I'm
slapping it, and I'm having fun with it.
Yeah,
I'm having fun slapping that one.
I'm still in on I'm still on Emmett Johnson, so we can't say too much. All right, we got
that's fair. Go ahead.
We got M Stockton here. We got Kyler Murray. Told you somebody was going to take him.
You were.
We got Kyler, Tyler Shuck, Bryce Young, running backs, Jeremiah Love, DeAndre Swift, Chuba Hubbard, Tyler Algier, Sean Tucker, George Halani. So Chuba's been going in the 60s in most of my drafts, like on all sites. I think the AJ Dillon confirmation, like gave Chuba's ADP plus 10. Like
Dillon.
Like it's been everywhere. And I actually don't disagree with it. I've been trying to scoop some. What do you think of this RB room?
I like Love. Swift is okay. I haven't drafted too much Chubadoo or Tyler Algier. Sean Tucker, he's okay. George Halani kind of scares me a bit.
Yeah, I think that the Chuba Algier combination with Jeremiah Love is the anchor.
It feels pretty safe.
With because if Love gets off to a slow start, you have 3 guys who are getting points for sure. Right. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, Tedero McMillan, Luther Burden, Michael Wilson, Matthew Golden, Calvin Ridley, Kyle Williams, Jalen Noel. Tight end, Juwan Johnson, Chig, and K. Dot. I believe Juwan is stacked. You got McMillan plus Chuba stacked. And you have Kyler Murray stacked up with you didn't, but I mean with JJ. I think it's a very, very solid team.
I love the tight end room. I like Jalen Noel in the 20th round quite a bit.
Really, he's a player that's scared. I get it. Like I'm not out on him, but why are they using Xavier Hutchinson last year?
That's a good point.
Yeah, why?
That is fair.
D-Dad here. The missile popping off for at least 40 once. Oh, we'll see. All right. We got, I think it was Champ wanted the review. We got a 3-5-10-2. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Cam Ward. Running backs, James Cook, Kenneth Walker, Kyron Williams, James Conner, Emmanuel Wilson. That's a very strong RB room.
Yeah, glad you stopped at 5.
And I like the upside swing of Wilson with the Connor assuming he's going to get some touches throughout the season, like for the whole time, like to support your 3. I like the structure of it. Look, so Caleb, Bo, Ward. We got DJ Moore, Jacoby Myers, Juwan Jennings, Jalen McMillan, Rashid Shaheed, Christian Kirk at 182, Elijah Surratt, Devon Vele, Tez Johnson, Matt Collins. I think it works.
I mean, it's a lot of guys.
It's a lot
You're
of
going
guys.
to find 3 in there.
Well, I mean, DJ Moore, Jacoby, Juwan Jennings, like, I think that's a pretty safe, like, start to then throw some darts. And Christian Kirk is going to be the slot guy in the Shanahan offense as well.
Where did Juwan get drafted? What pick?
Juwan 107.
107.
So he
that feels
put
a
him
little
up
rich
20.
for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing him in like the 130s, 140 even pretty consistently right now.
Let's look at what was going on at that point. So Jaden Reed and McMillan. So he also took McMillan at 110 there.
Yeah, that feels a
Ahead
little
of-
rich for me as well.
So, like, I mean, I guess neither one were coming back, most likely.
Yeah, if they're your guys, go for it. Jalen
so-
McMillan, I just have a absolute bag of him in the 150s, 160s.
Yeah.
So I haven't really been drafting him. Now that
I've
he's going
been-
higher.
I've been moving Christian Kirk up my rankings, and I've been like moving him up just slow enough that I've not gotten any. So
I was
need to-
drafting a ton of Christian Kirk when this contest first opened. Like at one point, I had like 20% Christian Kirk. He was kind of my go-to click in round 20 just because I thought he was going to play, and I think he still has some left in the tank.
All right, so Houston is dumb and hates their young players. They really are. I couldn't
Like
like
skid marks to the moon.
so in my Discord, by the way, or in my Discord, every time Xavier Hutchinson came on the field after like week 9 last year, like it was literally like clockwork. I noticed that this was happening like 2 weeks before because we were doing a review show and Steve Schaup and I on every game. And I started noticing that every time Xavier Hutchinson went on the field, the drive ended within the next 4 plays. Like that play may work, but like something bad, like most of their interceptions was like they didn't have him on the field, and as soon as they rotated them in, they would like throw the ball at him, and there would be an interception. They would like do something like they would get a first down, and then instantly like he'd stay on the field, and then they would have a holding penalty and go 3 and out after that.
Well, I like that for my wallet because I had to pick him in last year's playoff game. CJ Stroud under 213.5 passing yards. He had 212, and on the final play of the game, threw like a 50-yard pass. I thought it was caught by Xavier Hutchinson, but he ended up dropping it, and I was very happy with that.
Yeah, it's always good to bet against Xavier Hutchinson.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep playing Hutchinson and Kirk instead of letting Noel cook. Absolutely. Yeah, I understand the love for the missile. I don't I had like 15% Mitchell last year. I believe in what he does in the last rounds. I just don't know about it. Like I don't know. It's one of those
I think
like
at 160 though, it's really not that big of a difference. Like
right.
when Zach Charbonnet is getting drafted ahead of him.
Well, no, like I was thinking, like I've been mostly doing the $3 drafters. He's going way higher in most of those drafters. So
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
So I've been fully out on that. I still think that Keaton Mitchell or Kamani Vidal in the last rounds is a fine pick. But I get like, and I do think that the missile fits some teams as well. He probably fit this team. I probably should have done it. We'll go back and watch it later, and we'll be like, yeah, that was my fault.
Hey, that's all right. I mean, Debo fits this team as well.
Yeah. All right, you ready to do a second one?
Yeah, let's run it.
All right, we're gonna do another big board. We're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
Bestball Degens erased. We never leave the grind. Fury, endless, breaks, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
All right, we are waiting on 5. Waiting on 5. If you just popped in, if you can smash the like, that'd be great. Also, hit the sub if you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content. And if you enjoy it and you like the back and forth, go down into the descriptions and check out Jeary's channel. His is what? Jeary Football?
Yes, sir.
Jeary Football. He's been crushing it, streaming constantly. He just started a few months ago. Absolutely, you're doing at least 6 times a week, right?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, for the past like 5-6 weeks, haven't missed a day.
All right, let's look at the draft. We got Nice and Blunt at the 101, Adam at the 3. We got Ike Money at the 4, Rolly Doinks at the 5. We got the 8, Champ at the 9, Alex at the 10.
Holy. Ragnar's in there at 2 as well.
Oh, Ragnar. Welcome, Ragnar. I did not recognize that because I haven't drafted with Ragnar. Must be.
Yeah, he's in my chat. He's a good guy.
Got your 5 in for the day. Fun one. Crazy Falls. Yeah, I liked. You didn't draft in that last one, but I seen a draft like D-Dad always. Quid Pro Quo always drafts pretty solid teams.
Yeah, he was in some of my drafts earlier today.
All right, we got T-False. So 11 down here as well. Breaking Best Ball. Big Doinks in Amish.
I get the reference.
Yeah. Also, fellow goat horn owner over here, Rolly Doinks. And
What's the
Nashville
goat horn
Annie.
from?
I got it. I won the Engage 8 this past year, one of the weeks.
Okay, I wonder if I have it. I haven't really looked at any of those things.
Have you got first place in a contest?
I don't know if I've gotten first.
Yeah,
I've gotten top 10.
It's exactly first. You have to get first.
Oh, dang.
So I got first in 1, and I got 5th. I got 6th in a. Okay, so
Come on.
I won't even ask.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you see, I'm still in like my ranks as well.
I love some St. Brown, man.
I mix in Amon-Ra and Jefferson pulling up to the 105.
Yeah, Jefferson, I mean, he started this contest in the mid-second, and now he's going like mid-first pretty frequently.
Got Stafford at 117 and Adams in a sack last draft. That's fantastic. You didn't say anything. Like with a guest, like it's harder to review all the teams, but if you say something, we will review it. I'm sure Alex will post that in the Discord. I will look at it later. I like Dowdle. I like Dowdle straight up over Warren. What about you?
Dowdle over Warren? Yeah, absolutely. And Dowdle as a player, I like him. He was my most drafted player last year. I had like 35% of him. Which that paid off. I
bet that. I mean,
I still lost money last year, but it was a good pick.
I mean, let's be honest. Like 90% of all the players, but basically like 95% of all best ball players lose money.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. But yeah, at least 2 years ago, I was pretty successful. Still playing with that profit.
So my Amon, I don't have like. Been pretty out on Trey McBride.
Hampton. Let's go Hampton.
Yeah,
we can get him on this team.
This will put me at 25% Hampton with Amon-Ra, but that's fine.
Oh, that's
they're both stand players for me. And so early on, like I basically scale my stands based on 80, like where they are. Like I feel like a 14, 15% top 2 round pick is a massive stand. That's just how I view it. Some people may view it differently, but for me, that's me saying I love this player. And like Hampton for like I keep saying, he's fast. People forget that he's actually fast, like for his size. The reason people forget that is because he was hurt, right? Like
Yeah, I guess he didn't really get to show it off last year.
it's the correct pick. You should get more of that combo. Yeah. Uh Rest of the team wasn't interesting, all good. Uh I got a Matt like so this drafters I done just a little bit ago, by the way. I got a Jacobs fall back here, Scatabo at 66, but then I got a uh where was it? Xavier
Nice.
127 down here. And then no, it wasn't this draft. It was the one I done before that. But I basically got a 12 pick fall like in 3 consecutive rounds. It was Jackson Dart into Kyle Pitts into like I think it was Blake Corum or something.
Yeah, that always just feels so good.
Yeah. Managed to get one Warren Dowdle so far. Yeah, I think that's a thing. Like if Warren makes it sometime where I'm at 84, 85 and he falls down there, I think going Warren Dowdle is very smart.
Yeah,
Like
I
because
haven't
it's
drafted a ton of Jalen Warren. I thought he was pretty expensive. He
me
was
too.
going in like the 60s and like early 70s for most of the contest. I had a tough time getting him right there.
Yeah, so like I have 1.5% Warren and I'm
Yeah,
around the
I'm
field.
about the same.
Yeah. And we just took a share of a guy I had 1.5% of last time. And
Yes, sir.
Sharps.
Yeah, I'm about the same on that too.
Yeah. I do think that like if you have now if that was a team where I had like Jonah Coleman plus another guy, what do you like here?
I'm probably just Brees Hall.
Good. I've been warming back up to Brees. I think Geno Smith is really good for Brees. Honestly. I don't know if you think that or not.
I mean, it's better than Justin Fields, that's for sure.
It can't be much worse than
No.
what Justin Fields said. Like I was a buyer last year on Fields. That was the wrong move. That was that. There was a lot of buyers on Justin Fields, and guess what?
I mean, I had a ton of Justin Fields in the big board last year when he was going in like the 170s, 180s. I was smashing that pick.
Yeah, Hampton had I think it was 8 receptions in his last full game he played, something like
Oh,
that.
I've had some fun in like some game script games. I think it was Houston. He had a lot of receptions. I remember his over under was like 2.5 or 3.5, and I bumped it up to like 5 or 6 and took that pick,
All right,
and
so
that
we're
paid
on the.
off quite well.
I'm fully
Um,
in taking Zay and trying to get Lamar back if you want.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm cool with some Zay Flowers. I don't have too much of him, and I kind of want a little more.
I really like the Zay pick, and Lamar falls all the time. So here is the game you were talking about. Yeah, 8 receptions, 8
Yeah,
targets, and like look at all this receiving. Like I do know that they're going to put Keaton in for some explosive plays, and they're going to have some things drawn up for him. But I think that that's going to be the one thing I do believe, and the one like this is a point I didn't get to in that conversation is like I think that Keaton could be a 20 to the 20 guy as a change of pace, but whenever they get in the red zone, they're going to use one of the 2 bigger backs as well.
that's fair.
But you are right. Like if he scores, it's probably going to be a 40-yarder.
Yeah, with the receptions, just thinking about how Achane got used, and even thinking about how Jonnu got used in those like screen passes close to the line of scrimmage. I don't think it really takes that much receiving talent to be able to catch that ball. And if he gets the right blocking, gets open in space, then I really think that's how Mike McDaniels is going to want to use him.
Yeah, like Zay for the moment doesn't have that big body receiver next to him, but whenever they sign Juwan Jennings, he will. Problem with Dowdle is McCarthy is always the last man on earth to know who the best running back in the room is. That being said, he's my most drafted player. How we doing, Two Mules? Thanks for popping in. If y'all are here, if you're new, hit that sub. We're having a good night. I'm definitely good to draft a third team if you want as well.
Shoot, man, why not? It's still pretty early here on the West Coast. I'm working in the afternoon tomorrow, so I can be up a little later. Just needed to do some meal prep and get in the sauna later, so I'm all good.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just firing up my very last little board, see if we can get it to fire.
Ooh, I actually only have one more as well.
Yeah, I heard you say that earlier, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing that tonight.
Do you have any more bigger boards?
I have 3 of them.
3. I'm tapped out now.
I'm planning on. So I tried to fill one 3. Okay, of course Lamar goes.
Yeah.
Like literally every time I don't take Zay, Lamar. Like I passed
Yeah.
Lamar at 60 the other day because I pulled Terry McLaurin up to get
Oh,
Jaden,
no.
and Lamar and Jaden were both there, and I'm like,
Could double tap them.
I was very close, but it was drafters.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Oh,
like
this range
here?
sucks.
I'm fine taking
You
Swift.
like Swift, I guess.
I'm fine with
I usually
Tate
lean towards
again.
the rookie. I kind of like some Tate.
I
Receivers, they just dry up a lot quicker than a couple
They-
weeks ago, I find.
Yeah, and like I really like a couple of the last round picks right now at running back. I like DeMarcado. I like Jerome Ford. I like Ollie Gordon. I haven't mixed Jalen right in yet, but I could be convinced to take him. Vidal goes in the 200s now. Like uh Sean Tucker goes in the 200s. I think he's fine back there. Like there's more okay picks back there than there used to be, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've been trying to mix in some more wide receiver heavy starts. Even starting like 2 or 3 wide receivers. I've been trying to do that a little bit.
Hey, what's up, Goofy Chicken? Somebody tagged me in this guy. I've not got a chance to watch him. I'm gonna look up some of his stuff tomorrow. But somebody was telling me I needed to do something with him. I'm definitely gonna look him up. Definitely seems like a kind of guy I'd vibe with that name. Like got an owl and a chicken. Like what could go wrong?
Oh, heck yeah.
But we got so Hampton, Brees, Amon Ra, Zay Flowers. Are you like I love Christian Watson. He just keeps falling. And
There he goes. Christian Watson kind of scares me a little bit just because just the injury risk, and Green Bay spreads it out a ton. I like some David Montgomery here. I think that feels pretty solid.
I knew that's what you were going to say, and I think he's a really good pick right now.
I think so too. In Houston, like I think he's still a little undervalued in the 60s.
I'm fairly positive. Like the more I think about it, the more I think they're going to add another running back, but I think it'll be for basically to build into next year.
I mean, just think about how much they traded for David Montgomery. There was the rumors that he was going to get traded for a 5th round pick. He got traded for a 4th, a 7th, and an offensive lineman.
Bird-based people unite. That's so good because of the Bestball Degens unite thing, which is the tagline I use on all my videos.
Yes, sir.
That's epic. But yeah, man, like RJ Harvey's finally at a draftable range for me.
Yeah, me too. I could not draft him in the 4th round. Even in the early 5th, it was really tough for me.
It was really hard. Like I didn't want 0 because like him and Travion, it's like I know they're spike week players. I want some just in case. But like it felt like I was forcing it every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And that was when I knew I could get Mike Evans a 70 every draft. I still didn't like it. And I was fully convinced that Evans was gone. I thought he was going to be a Bill or a Niner. Like I kept saying he's going to be a Bill, Niner, or Raven, or Chief.
I mean, it would just make sense for him to go to a contender.
Yeah. I thought Kansas City would have been a fantastic spot for him, too. Like, he would have fit perfectly there. So, how far does Sutton have to drop for you to be interested in him?
I mean, in the last draft I did earlier today, I got him at 92.
Nice.
And I think that was my 2nd or 3rd time ever drafting him.
I took him a couple times early. Not necessarily saying I loved it, but
I like Parker Washington a lot more
I
personally.
I wasn't going to mention that. I was going to suggest it when we were on the clock, in case we
Oh
got some
shoot!
snipers out.
Oh,
Uh,
you sneaky guy.
I yeah, I was trying to help you out. Look at
Okay.
what you done to our team. Look, uh, uh, I'm fine with Herbert here. I'm fine with Fannin. I'm
I'm
fine.
cool getting a quarterback. I
Yeah.
think the tight end values later are a little
Well,
more plenty.
right. I actually really like pairing Herbert with Hampton too.
I mean, Herbert's rushing upside is
Yeah.
pretty nice, man. That got unlocked well last year.
Can we see some of your favorite drafts? It would take me a while. Like actually, I was randomly looking through the very first draft I done in the offseason earlier the other day. I was talking to somebody. It was after a stream. The last one I done Thursday. Whoever it was, I was like, I don't know, let's see what I done here. And I opened it up. I was like, I'm sure there's some really bad picks. My very first draft of the year was kind of just fire. like
Nice,
uh
dude.
it really was kind of just fire.
Well, man, some of the quarterbacks were going so late when the contest first
Yeah.
opened.
I got
Just with
Bijan
the
at 3. I got
baseline
Bijan at
ADP.
3. So
Oh, there you go.
it started there.
Yeah, Gibbs was going at 5 or 6.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to take
I kind of like Ricky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Ricky here. I just
Falling towards the 90s. I think that feels nice.
Or Godwin.
Um,
I'm Ricky over Godwin, but
I always lean towards the youth.
okay.
Getting a guy like Ricky. They're both like
Yeah.
got some injury history, but I'll take the younger guy usually.
Yeah, so I'll bring up that whoops. I didn't mean to do that yet. I'll bring up that other that first draft just since somebody's asking. I'm not going to say it's my favorite draft of the season, but it'll take a minute to scroll down to it. But very first draft of the season was this one. Well, let me go back out.
Mike Washington's still on the board there.
Yeah. So Jaden Daniels at 70, Stroud at 166, Cousins at 219. Bijan, Jacobs, Harvey, Jadarian, Emmett, not the best. Devin Neal, not the best. But then Nico, Adams, Jaden Reed, Shakir, not the best. He was a good pick. He was a good pick. He was a good pick. Flournoy, a good pick. So it was not fire, I guess, but it was solid for. That's like my only RJ Harvey share at that point.
KC 195.
Yeah. He was one of those guys I targeted at that point. I knew. Favorite draft was the one that wins the big board.
Why are you talking about my draft, bro?
Yeah. That's smash that like. Thank you. We got 28 likes. We can get. Come on, let's get to 35 to do the little board. If we get to 35, I will do the little board. If not, we won't do a little board.
I mean, hey, I did my first ask for likes, and I'll do a third draft today. And guess what? A lot of people went and liked it.
Yeah, that's what happens. It does. Does BBM tick? Let me get back to this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Kyle Pitts.
Sold. Absolutely sold. Let's make sure there's nothing we're missing. Jared Goff did go. So I think that we'd even push it if we.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of like passing on Fannin in that 7th round is because a lot of those nice tight ends like Laporta. I've even seen Tucker Kraft fall to the 100s today.
Yeah, they've all been falling, and Warren has stayed the same.
Yeah,
like to me, all it does is makes the Loveland price even better, because now you can go Loveland and still get Pitts, and you're taking basically like a 2-round difference on there. So like, because the positions are kind of dried up here a little bit, and you can just be done at those 2 tight ends if you want. I like doing that. I'm not saying it's right.
It always feels nice when I'm done at 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
I like that. Colson Loveland in particular, I usually like to take him towards the end of the 4th or early 5th. But that's just me.
Yeah, I fully think he should just be well ahead of Luther Burden, but I'm an animal. So, do you like Carnell Tate here? Do you like Jordan Love? Do you want to just take another receiver, Jaden Reed or Worthy?
I'm cool with getting another quarterback because we don't have a ton of options later.
Let's
And
go.
They dry up pretty quick.
Let's go with Shuck and go stack Tate again.
Yeah, I kind of like playing like that. And Tyler Shuck still has some backstacking options available later. Juwan Johnson's always a nice, fun pick with him.
That bigger board was fire. I need so. I was saying I was trying to fill a bigger board. I tried to fill it 3 different nights last week, and I was going to record it and put it out as a video on Friday because I'm not able to do streams on Friday. I was going to put out a video, like a recorded video of a bigger board, and it just never filled. Like I sat in lobbies for like 45 minutes at a time, and they never filled.
Man, I got bullied into it yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I did my second draft. I wasn't planning on doing a third. And then someone mentioned, hey, how about a bigger board? I'm like, okay, I'll join it now. And if it fills by the time I'm done the draft, I'll do it. And it filled. Got another Puka team. So I have 2 Puka teams in the bigger board, and I also have a Gibbs team.
Oh, nice.
And then 2 St. Brown teams.
I have 2 bigger
boards. 2
board.
Puka.
I have 2 bigger boards. Gibbs.
Let's go.
I've been at the 2 both times.
Hey,
yeah,
there's worse picks you can make.
Absolutely.
Especially in the bigger board. That feels pretty nice, pretty safe.
Yeah, like I definitely I think in the bigger board specifically, like I could see the Jamar Chase over the 2, like for whatever reason, like total points, all that stuff. I'm never going to get there, but over Bijan and Gibbs. But I think the first, second pick for bigger board, especially with that advanced structure, is just insanely better.
Yeah, you always see people get a little thirsty for running backs.
Yeah.
In the one I did yesterday, I drafted Chase Brown in the 2nd round, and then I didn't draft my second running back until Jordan Mason at like 117, I think. Which I don't even love Jordan Mason that much, but
all right, we're on the clock here. What do you like? Anything?
I'm cool with some Josh Downs, honestly.
I've moved him.
I haven't mixed him in a long time.
Yeah, he fits this really well too.
That's because what I was thinking.
Yeah, Ricky and Carnell may take a bit. I don't think he will, but Ricky is unreliable, and it gives us 3 reliable receivers.
Yeah, I like that. I don't think we really need to get another running back right there. I think
so.
We can
Coleman's
push that a bit.
Yeah, Coleman's been falling, so I'm hoping Coleman makes it back to us.
I mean, I'd be happy to take him there. I've only drafted him maybe a couple times.
I still have Emmett Johnson ranked above Coleman, but I don't want 0 Coleman because whoever lands in Seattle is going to be a fine pick most likely.
Yeah, I mean,
Game Tide's a bad influence, Jeary. That game.
Were you the one that bullied me into it? Hey, I don't mind because I loved my team that I got. I ended up with Josh Allen as well, which I don't take a lot, but I'm like, I'll try it out. And then I got Jalen Hurts in round 7. For whatever reason, quarterbacks were falling a lot in that draft, which is pretty surprising. I got Ladd in the 4th and Terry McLaurin in the 5th in that draft too.
Oh, nice. I'm fine with Diggs here.
Is so scary.
I'm fine with Coleman. He came back.
I would go Coleman over Diggs. I still have a tough time with Diggs. He just kind of scares me a bit.
I was just throwing names in the queue, by the way.
Yeah.
So let's go through the team real quick, see what we got. I know who we should have taken. We'll see if he comes back. We got Justin Herbert. We got Tyler Shuck. We have Hampton, Breece Hall, David Montgomery, Jonah Coleman. Wide receivers: Amon-Ra, Zay Flowers, Cardinal Tate, Ricky Pearsall, Josh Downs, Kyle Pitts, Mr. Pitts. It's
I
a
think that feels
really,
pretty solid.
yeah, this is very just solid all the way around. Like adding a rookie here to that RB room feels very good.
Pretty big fall on him as well.
What's up? What's up, Laverne? We got to honor. We got to honor Jeary here with the Laverne. Yeah, with Diggs is out there playing football with the boys. Like, yeah. Oh, Levernucky here.
That's funny. I made him add a capital N to his name.
Yeah. Oh, so on my stream the other day, I was telling a story on Drafters. A guy I ended up taking Malik Washington after the Waddle trade at 187 or something, and the guy, it's his name is Slap It Up on YouTube, or used to be. He's but his drafter's name is Value and Vibes, and I was like, he's like, hey, you're stealing my, he said, you're stealing all the CLV. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking all of your value. You're only left with vibes. Well, he commented on my video. He changed his name to all vibes, no values. He changed. So that's a pretty funny little interaction. Like, it's fun when the chat goes along for the troll and goes along. Can't escape it.
He was telling me that PPR Tyler and Off the Schneid call him Laverne now too.
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry, man. Oh, dude. It's pretty funny though.
It is pretty hilarious. This is who I want. I think.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Like, that's part of the reason I wanted Chuck, because I love the Juwan Johnson price.
I agree.
I do think the Kelsey price is better, but I don't think it's better by a lot, and we got a stack. So
Kellen Moore is pretty good for Juwan Johnson.
Oh yeah. I'm now maxed out on all pre-draft. Do you guys expect new contest to drop soon for Underdog or NFL? I have no idea. They're too busy messing with all these other things like the college brackets and stuff like that. I expect they will, because this is going to feel pretty early. Like, Drafters put out a new $3 not too long ago, and it's already 20% filled after a week.
Yeah, I think Underdog definitely messed up with 20 max on that little board. It should have been 50.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, for sure. Absolutely should have been 50. All right. I mean, our team is just solid all the way around, right?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. If you want a third quarterback, you can tack on Jacoby. I'm not too thrilled about it. Just if you want it, I'm fine with just 2 as well.
Fine. I am too.
I don't mind Debo here. I don't mind getting Likely.
Which one do you
I think Debo is honestly still a pretty good value at this price.
So explain why you like Debo but not Diggs.
It's just the off the field stuff, really. I just think Diggs is a head case. And
well, he is.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason, really.
Everything feels good, says Deshaun Watson. Thanks.
Dude,
thanks
did
for
you know
showing up.
Sweetleaf? Did you know Sweetleaf has done 1,016 drafts already?
That don't surprise me. So I've done 40 DraftKings draft, and he was in 27 of them or something.
Yeah, he goes hard. I respect it.
I want to do a lot more of the $33 DK drafts. Those are cool.
He was in my chat earlier trying to fill one.
I seen that. I definitely am gonna I want to max this one. It's $150 a max. If you get, it's 2 of 12, 2 of 12, 2 of 8, I think, into a 6-person final or something like that.
Wow, that's pretty small.
625 total people, and first is 5K.
That's not bad.
So yeah, it's a nice little thing, and it's DK. Things are wild over there. I thought I drafted Watson naked earlier. He was wearing a towel. Thanks for coming. Oh, that's good
Yo,
stuff.
people got some good jokes in the chat, man.
They really do.
It's fun.
It's what makes it easy to do these. How out are you on Tyreek Hill at 180?
I have 0%.
So, got it.
It's
Like
a little tough. I mean, if you want to mix them in, it can be my first share.
It's all good.
I think I have 2 Brandon Ayuk teams, and I've drafted Brandon Ayuk at like 180.
Yeah, we're at 178 right now.
We could also take Geno. We have Breece Hall if you want a third quarterback.
That's kind of why I passed on. Yeah, that's actually why I was passing on Brissett before. I wasn't gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, you gotta watch your mouth in these streets, man.
Yeah, sometimes you lose Parker Washington.
I learned the hard way.
Yeah. By the way, we got to the 35 likes, so thanks to everybody for popping in and doing that. So there'll definitely be a little board. What you didn't know is that, and we're already there, so don't unlike. I wasn't gonna lie, but I was gonna do a third draft either way. I was just gonna do another bigger board or a big board. So
I mean, shoot, man, maybe I should just join the little board on my phone or something. Just draft alongside you guys.
If you do that, like, you can't really equity swap it.
Oh,
because
that's
that
fair.
would be disingenuous.
And we're just drafting against each other.
Yeah,
I'll stick it out. I did 3 drafts earlier today.
Yeah.
We'll save it for another time.
I'm fine if you want to do head-to-head as well. But, like, I'm just saying, like, generally the equity swap stuff is there, right? And if you want to jump in, it'd be...
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
We'll just run it how it is.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense. All right, so this team is just all the way solid. I think Kayshon Boutte at this price is fantastic too.
Yeah, I was gonna say smash that booty.
I'm having a hard time getting to Dylan Sampson, and I know he's a good
I
pick.
am as well.
I was like, I know he's a fine pick because it's not like they're going to be out there chucking the ball with Watson or Shadur, right?
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns offense is just they're the Browns, man.
I feel so deceived. Chess, not checkers. Ayuk is the nominee for best pick at ADP. I mean, he is kind of like he's also live to be the worst pick at ADP. Like there's a lot of those picks. Tyreek Hill is one of them. Tyreek Hill is live to be the best pick at ADP and the worst pick at ADP for sure. Like, and we all just find something we like about these players and we latch onto it and we act like we're right. And then 8 months from now, we'll be right 50% of the time on every decision we made.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a little biased against like the really injured guys that are also a bit older and the major head cases. But I think Brandon Ayuk definitely has a bigger ceiling than Tyreek Hill.
Don't. Yeah, I take no prisoners. That was a threat. Don't come in my room, Jeary. You're not allowed.
All right. We'll save it for off the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Like to be honest, like the pick that could be the worst on the board right now is a pick that I like, and that's Scatabo. Like he could be the worst pick on the board. But
I have 0.
But if he ends up going to, like, if Jeremiah Love doesn't go there, by the time BBM starts, he's going to be middle of the third round.
I'll probably still have 0 in the middle of the third. Yeah, that terrifies me. I was hoping for Mason Taylor coming back with Geno, but he got taken. We definitely need some running back as well, probably the most.
It's not a bad time to mix in K-Tron or I mean, Kamara feels fine here, right?
What pick are we at?
We have
like sure, why not?
I think we're at 190 or something.
Yeah, this late, like who
200.
cares? Pick 200. Who cares?
Yeah.
As our RB5, kind of like similar to Charbonnet in a way.
Yeah.
Like you're getting him as your RB5 this late. He was drafted higher earlier.
Right. And stacked.
Yeah, if he's a 0, it's not going to hurt your team.
I mean, if he's the backup, I'm just fully betting that he's not. Like,
Yeah.
I do not believe the Titans are going to pass Jeremiah Love based on them telegraphing what they were doing last year into what they're telegraphing they're going to do this year. Like I'm going to read the tea leaves. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And post draft, we will adjust. And like I'm not like 40%. I'm like 12.5. Like I just want to be 1.5x the field.
It's really just the injury that scares me the most about Scadabo.
I'm not scared at all. Like they say he's going to be ready at camp. And the Judkins injury was like the same injury from what I remember. Like
I mean, didn't we hear that about Brandon Ayuk last year too, though?
We are on the clock here.
I wouldn't mind catering here if you want to get the rookie.
Yeah,
We're
let's
thinking
do
about
that.
him last pick. And
then
then maybe
just
end
done.
off with a receiver and tight end or 2 receivers, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would be okay with just Pitts and Juwan, but another one would be fine as well.
Yeah, we're pretty flexible right now.
Yeah. Kamara to the Raiders. I think Judkins had no ligament and Scadabo did, but I could be wrong. I need to research. I'm planning on researching up more tomorrow. I know that whenever I looked it up back in January, I looked up what the injuries were and what the suggested timelines to recovery was. Both Scadabo's injury and Judkins' injury was 3 to 6 months. Both of them, like I know the Scadabo one looked way worse, right? But if I remember right, it was kind of the same thing. And I just need to double check that. Tightrope surgery.
Judkins also got hurt later in the season. I don't have a ton of Judkins.
Yeah.
But even if he's healthy, like, is he really going to be back to his form? And the thing with Scadabo is, like, he's not the fastest or shiftiest or most elusive player as it is. And it's hard to imagine that he's going to be more like that after the injury.
Did not know that. The recovery was 3 to 6 months. But I think tightrope is the thing that Tony Pollard had that 1 year and came back with no juice as well. But I could be wrong.
Well,
I know that
I asked AI. I remember. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We're close to being on the clock. Let's.
I wouldn't mind another T-Ferg if you want to do that. I have quite a bit of Colby Parkinson. Greg Dulcich is an interesting mix-in as well in Miami.
What do we have? What wide receivers are available here?
There's so many options.
I haven't done Jalen Tolbert. I mean, I'm still in on Horton, but Jalen Tolbert would be fine. Tez Johnson. I haven't taken Keenan yet.
I don't really mind any of those guys.
I have a hard time with Zachariah Branch. Do you like Zachariah Branch?
He's like a smaller guy, right?
Yeah.
I haven't drafted him as much. Okay. I would probably lean towards T-Ferg first.
That's
just because there's a lot more
I agree.
receiver options available.
Yeah. I don't like Branch like at all, but I'm fine mixing him in the last round. The problem is like I don't like him and he's drafted like 80% of all rooms. So like
yeah, that's fair.
I would rather take Antonio Williams, who I like equally as much and is rarely drafted.
Can I see our receiver room real quick?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so he said that I was right, and it was tightrope for Pollard as well.
St. Brown, Zay Flowers, Tate.
Like
we're pretty open on who we can take.
Yeah. Like I love Skylar Bell. Like Skylar Bell's a good version of what Branch is. Like he's an actual receiver, not just a gadget guy. Bell is to me. I like Bryce Lance. Like Jack Besh is somebody we could always mix in. Tolbert did go already. If we go
I mean,
by
I'm
80,
cool with some Skylar Bell.
yeah, let's do
I haven't
that.
really drafted him. I think we have the availability just to take a rookie upside pick.
Yeah, all right. We got 3683 here. We have Justin Herbert. We have Tyler Shuck. We have Geno Smith. Running backs: Omarion Hampton, Brees Hall, David Montgomery, Jonah Coleman, Alvin Kamara, Katron Allen, the two rookies, and like that's a solid start. Like those three are awesome. If Kamara even has part of a role, and by the way, somebody said Kamara to the Raiders. Like Kamara's not like. Does everybody just forget that last year Kamara literally told the team whenever he was asked, like they were trying to trade him, he goes, "If y'all trade me, I'm just retiring." And he said, "My home is New Orleans." That's not something that somebody who wants to move away says,
No.
right? Like that is not something that guy said. Like he might just retire. That's very possible. Getting moved is probably not an option. Uh, Now there is a difference in moving mid-season and moving postseason, like in the off season, right? There is a difference there, but the man said, "My home is New Orleans." Like, how much more clear can you be? Wide receivers: Amon Ra, Zay Flowers, Carnell Tate, Ricky Pearsall, Josh Downs, Debo Samuel, Kayshawn Butte, Skylar Bell, and then tight ends: Kyle Pitts, Juwan Johnson, T. Ferg. So we got a double stack: Juwan and Kamara with Shuck. We got Herbert with only Hampton, which is pretty fun. We have the Carnell Tate ghost stack with Tyler Shuck or Geno Smith. Because I mean, they could just take Tate at 2. Jets have done weirder things.
That'd be pretty wild. They could also just trade up too. Like they have a lot of ammunition.
Yeah, they could.
If they're really convinced on him.
Right. All right. So, hey, sweet, we did. We got to 40 likes. If you have time before the little board, absolutely.
All right, you do that.
Yes,
I'm gonna run to the washroom.
By the way, yeah, we will review that. That's one of the reasons. So these 10-inch hands that Adam's talking about, that's a huge trait for a wide receiver. It means that they have like he always reaches out and grabs the ball. He doesn't body catch, and the 10-inch hands allows him to be able to catch way better and be better in traffic. That's actually a really big point. That's one of the reasons I really like Skylar Bell. Pinky to thumb. How'd I do? All right. We are going to review these teams. Alex 1-1, didn't get to him on the first one. We got a 2-5-9-4 here. We got Patrick Mahomes. We got Kyler Murray, Jeremiah Love, Scatabo, Ramondre, Jadarian Price, Aaron Jones. It's a thinnish running back room, but I don't mind it. I'm sold that Scatabo is going to be healthy and ready to play. Wide receivers: Jefferson, McMillan, Rashee Rice, Christian Watson, Shakir, Trey Harris, Elijah Surratt, Torrey Horton, Isaiah Bond. And then tight ends: Kelsey, Andrews, Stowers, Freiermuth. I personally would have thrown an extra dart at running back instead of one of these receivers at the end, but I think it's fine overall. Like Stevenson plus like Jeremiah Love, we don't know. You could have 2 Giants running backs: Stevenson, Jadarian Price, and Aaron Jones. You could, but like obviously this team is a bet against Jeremiah Love to the Giants, obviously. But I think it's a fine team. I personally would have mixed in, instead of one of those 3 receivers at the end, I would have mixed in another running back. But I think it's fine what you've done. And then Adam wanted a review as well. We got a 3-7-7-3 here. Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Daniel Jones. Running backs: Travis Etienne, Travion Henderson, Tyler Algier, Tony Pollard, Dylan Sampson, Brian Robinson, George Holani. Wide receiver: Puka, Nico, Luther, Marvin Harrison, Jordan Tyson, Dontavian Wicks. I've mixed him in a little bit. Have you? Like very little.
I have a couple times on some Jordan Love teams as a little backstack.
Yeah, I've taken him on like a Colson Loveland team as a possible bring back.
Yeah, why not?
Cooper Kupp, and then Strange, Okonkwo, and Schultz. Very, very solid team. And then let's look at Nice and Blunts. and we'll go through Ragnar's as well since he's a first-time listener. Go ahead and read through this as I set up the little board.
Quarterbacks, we got Bo Nix, Baker Mayfield, and Tua. Running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs, Chase Brown, Chubadubadoo, Jonathan Brooks. So you got 2 Carolina backs right there. Tank Bigsby and Jerome Ford. Nice little dart throw. Jalen Waddle as your first receiver. And pulling up DJ Moore as well. Addison, Wandale, Cokehead, Omar Cooper, Malik Washington, Christian Kirk, Pat Bryant. Got a lot of guys right there.
I love Pat Bryant at 217. Or like I don't know about you. I think taking one of the 2 Denver receivers that may play the slot at the end of drafts, now that they're falling, is like just a smart thing to do.
I mean, round 19, round 20, like who cares?
Yeah.
Brock Bowers, Kate Otten, very nice tight end room as well. I like stopping at 2 right there.
Yeah, I really like this. You split the capital pretty evenly. I don't love Waddle. Like, I actually don't mind Waddle at 48. I have him ranked at like 52. It's whenever he starts going at like 36 that like where I've seen him there. I'm pretty out on that. If he stays at the turn at the 4-5 turn, I'll probably have 4% of him or something. But what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not too big on him as well. I'm kind of with you. I took him at 42 on the day he got traded just because he was on the thumbnail and I wanted to make a joke about it. So that's why I did that.
Yeah.
In that draft I did before, there was Sacrilegious was drafting with me and he took Waddle at 40, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, like no, yeah, I'm saying like I think it's fine there because that price is not going to stay either. By the way, before we are going to review Ragnar's team, but before that, we're going to go ahead and do the countdown. We're going to join a little board in 15 seconds.
Bestball Degens, we never leave the brine. Fury, endless, mix, relentless, fantasy, reigns, who waits, immortal.
All right. Well, we might not be able to fill it. We're at +9. So if you want to jump in, jump in. If not, we'll back out. I forgot these take a little while to fill. If we can get it to fill, we'll do it. We'll finish reviewing these teams though. Okay. So Ragnar here. We got a 2-5-11-2. We got Jaden Daniels. We have Jared Goff. Running back, Bijan Robinson, Josh Jacobs, Kyron Williams, Jordan Mason, JCM. It's a really good balance. Stopping at 5 there makes perfect sense too. You like that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you're investing that much, 3 running back start, yeah, I'm stopping at 5 every time.
Yeah. Wide receiver, Terry McLaurin stacked up with Jaden, DK Metcalf, Michael Wilson, Rashid Shaheed, Travis Hunter, Isaac Tesla, Darnell Mooney, Ryan Flournoy, Jalen Noel, Antonio Williams. After I mentioned him, did you take him before or after I mentioned? I didn't notice.
Keep your mouth shut.
I wasn't going to take him that draft, but I prefer him.
Burks.
Like and Traylon Burks for the extra stack, and then Laporta and Hawkinson. Very solid team. Pretty correlated as well.
Yeah, I'm fine stopping at the 2 quarterbacks there.
All right. Well, we're +5 for the little board. Are anybody else in here? We got Rolly Doinks. We got a 2-8-7-3. We got Jalen Hurts, Drake May, running backs, Quinshon Judkins, J.K. Dobbins. So, question. When big board opens, are you going to have Dobbins or Harvey rated higher?
I mean, I think I would have Harvey higher.
Okay. I think Harvey should be like early 7th and Dobbins should be like 7-8 turn. I think
Dobbins got a lot of money, man.
Oh, yeah. He got 4.5. C-Rod money.
Yeah, I guess the guarantees really aren't there.
Yeah, I think it was 4.5.
I know his total was like 2 years, 20 mil, but gotta look at the guarantees.
We could be all drafting Little Board 3 right now if Underdog didn't screw up. What's going on with Keenan Allen? Absolutely nothing. I'm liking Sutton more than Waddle at the price. By the way, thank you for tuning in. Come on, baby. Turn the lights off. Come on. Took me a minute to parse through that, like to segment it all. Love the name. Hope you're enjoying the channel. If you are enjoying the channel, be sure to sub and also go sub over to Jeary as well. Looking up NFL hand sizes to see who comp to. Yeah, so like NFL hand size is actually one of the better traits for wide receivers, believe it or not. And that's what one of the reasons, like I was saying, as you like Skylar Bell has 10-inch hands, like big old mitts. So that's one of the reasons I'm kind of in on him. I honestly like the spot for Waddle a lot. I think at the 4-5 turn, I'm kind of in, but that I would prefer it to be middle of the 5th, but I don't want to be out on the Denver offense either. All right.
I mean, if he's in the middle of the 4th or high 4th, it's kind of hard to draft him over a lot of those other receivers that are there.
True. All right. We're down to 2 more. Only 2 more for a little board. My last little board. Do you want to be part of history? That's my question. Part of history. The final little board. We got Jalen Hurts, Drake May, running backs, Quinshaw Judkins, J.K. Dobbins, Mike Washington, Woody Marks, Tajay Spears, Nicholas Singleton, Ray Day, Adam Randall. That's a collection, and I like it. 2 guys that should get some projectable volume, and then just a bunch of huge shots. The very, very fun room. These wide receivers have to be nuts. JSN, London, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Jerry Jeudy. You got the double stack. He ain't scared of no trade. Hollywood Brown, the triple stack. Maybe he's projecting the trade. I don't know. Let me know. Are you projecting the trade or not? Like, or do you want all 3? Let me know. Jerry Jeudy, Kyle Williams, Tucker Kraft, Goddard, and Sadiq. So you got 2 Philadelphia tight ends and 3 Philadelphia wide receivers. Are you an Eagles
fan? Jalen Hurts is throwing for 5,000.
Yeah. Are you an Eagles fan, Rolly Doinks? Let me know. Are you an Eagles fan? Gossip Nice Size Hand was a bit baller back in my day. Projecting trade. Got it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And the double tight end is pretty hilarious. Ike Money hasn't said anything yet, but we'll review their team. We are waiting on one. If the power goes out, I guess the power goes out. The storm just hit, so I can hear the thunder. I was about to say I could hear the lightning, but I realized that's not a thing before I said it. I can hear the lightning, guys. Can you? So we got a 3-7-7-3. Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers. Running back, Derrick Henry, Jalen Warren, Rico Dowdle. The thing we were just talking about doing. Oh, he got a little bit of a fall there. Oh, both at ADP. That's wild. Their ADP is being together. Rashad White, Chris Rodriguez, Isaiah Pacheco, Umari DeMarcado. I really like this room. What do you think?
I mean, it's solid. It's very deep. Double Pittsburgh is interesting. Chris Rodriguez, a little expensive, but that's fine. Rashad White, a little expensive, but got a nice collection right there.
All right, wide receivers. Jamar Chase, George Pickens, Jameson Williams, Chris Godwin, Steph Diggs, Denzel Boston, Tyquan Thornton.
I mean, he's got JMO.
Yeah, he's got JMO. He won your heart. AJ Barner, David Njoku, Mason Taylor. You're the thief. Get out of here, thief.
Yeah, dude. Can I see those quarterbacks again? I think you got Burrow and Lamar, right? Yeah.
He did.
I would probably not have drafted Rodgers right there. I think I would have thrown another dart at a receiver.
Divisional correlation.
Personally.
By the way, we're in. We got the 104. The draft is starting. We got Mufasa at the 1. We got the 4. We got Champ at the 3. And Pepper Tony at the 10. T-Fall over here at the 12. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. If you're in here and I didn't mention you, say something in the chat. Yell at me. Comment afterwards. Whatever you want to do. You don't get a choice here. We're taking Jamar Chase. I mean, we're in agreement. Yeah, we're agreeing. It's like top four, right? What's
Yeah.
up, Bayou? How you doing? Kelvin Benjamin, Henry Ruggs, Laquan Treadwell, 10-inch hand guys. I mean, there are some winners on that chart, I promise. Do you think Bo Nix's third ankle surgery since 2017 will change the Waddle ADP and BBM, especially if there's a setback? I like the Bo Nix ankle surgery stuff is kind of why I have like none. I only have like 3% Bo Nix. And I was the crazy guy who said Bo Nix over Caleb Williams in the NFL draft process back then. So I love Bo Nix, but it's not scary, right? Like it's definitely kind of scary. We're up to 54 concurrent. Thanks
Nice.
everybody for popping in. If you enjoy, like, please hit the like. Go over and give Jeary a sub as well. Give me a sub,
Appreciate it.
and you're doing something at 200 subs. I'm doing a 12-hour live stream at 500 subs. What was it that you're going to do at 200?
Yeah, 200 subscribers. If we get it before the draft, I got my pull-up bar right next to me. We're gonna put it behind. We're gonna do 200 pull-ups in a stream over 2 drafts. I did it for 100 subscribers, where thankfully I was at pick 12. So every turn of the board went up, did 5 pull-ups, ran it back to the draft. And it was a fun time, man. It was pretty distracting, but it was fun. So see if we can push for 200.
Hey, Pepper Tony, pull up Achan. Yeah, pull up Achan. Pull up Achan, Pepper Tony. Why didn't you pull up Achan? Why did got him. Got him. I auto Jefferson because my mom called.
That's funny. Hey,
Yeah.
prioritize mama.
Thanks for the plus EV. Hey, no problem. We're here all the time.
Got a
All
lot
right.
of friends and family in this one too.
Yeah, we do. It's a little bored. We're just here. We're vibing.
Yeah, little boards get pretty wild.
Will your pull-up bar lift me from my miserable existence on Earth?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Speaking of, I thought that said poll. Our poll has 43 votes at the moment, and it's 56 to 44% with Woody Marks being the worst one. So it's basically split. It's pretty split.
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. I'm pretty good with Drake London here. Or are you wanting something else?
I'm happy with Drake London.
So I'm trying to not stack Chase Brown with Jamar Chase. Maybe that's dumb. I just get this feeling that first round receiver plus running back is going to be harder to hit. But I've mostly been doing that in drafters specifically. But what were you saying?
This guy's gonna get Bijan Neighbors. That's pretty dang unique.
If he
Neighbors
wants
still
it.
on the board? Oh my goodness.
Neighbors is not
Yo,
on the
just
board.
let him
What do you
let
mean?
him fall back to us.
We don't need Neighbors.
No, not at all. Where's Parker Washington going?
Now he's going next. He's going.
Oh.
I mean, we get Neighbors or Bauer.
Yeah. Either or.
It don't matter. Like, do your worst, champ. All
wow,
right.
Dude, this is insane.
This is
start.
nice. Little board magic.
Okay,
are you ready
now?
Are you ready to
get Bucky Irving
to fall back to 45? Man.
Also, how big are our nuts hanging that we got 3 wide receivers start?
Yeah, like I said, we're getting Bucky back, and all hell's about to break loose.
It's happened to me. I've gotten Bucky at 47.
I have as well.
And that feels pretty nice, man.
0 RB, here we come.
Yeah, 200 dude.
over
PPR
2
Tyler
drafts,
is
10 a pick.
Stressed right now.
No, it's 5. It's 5 on the I think you did it at the turn, right? At the turn pick, each time you did the 5 pull-ups, because 5 over, because it's 20 rounds, so 5 every round is 100, and then over 2 drafts would be. I can do 0 pull-ups, so there's that.
Yeah, I love me some pull-ups, man.
The 4 spot is crushing it. Who's the 4 spot? Who
Dude,
is the
I don't
4
know.
spot?
Some random guy.
Yeah, who is the 4 spot? Buddy, this was the norm last year. Now it feels crazy to start through. Yeah, it really does feel crazy. It's like this guy doesn't know what he's doing. You've been trying to get this start.
Go ahead.
I've seen neighbors fall around the turn a couple times.
I haven't yet. So this
Yeah.
is my first one. I'm happy to be the guy that takes him.
It's hailing right now.
Oh,
Like,
gosh.
I could heal it. Yeah. So I mean,
gosh. Not on a team like this, man.
Oh no, it was happening.
Oh, JMO?
I'm not that big on JMO, but I'm fine with either one.
I mean,
Let's
with a
go.
team like this, honestly,
Let's
getting
do it.
a full upside guy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, who is starting 4 wide receivers in 2026?
We're starting 5. What do you mean? Can you guys hear that?
Read my mind.
Can you hear the hail?
I can't.
Dude, it's got to be large. Like I said, it's 80. It was 84 today. It's supposed to get to 34 degrees tonight, so it's like tornado weather. So Travion will be perfect. I'm fully up for bringing Swift up if we have to. I know you're not that big into Swift. I'd
probably go Travion.
I mean, if he's
Swift.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
if you like Swift more, okay,
well,
Swift got taken. I'm cool with Travion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the perfect kind of fit for this too. This team is we're booking. Now,
Yeah,
now
I like this.
So do we just take Drake May at 69 or do we try to get him back? I think it depends on who's there, right?
Yeah. I mean, if Jaden Daniels falls, I would take him over him. The guy next to us would be very upset with Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, Champ would not be happy.
I wouldn't mind a Drake May. We do have a lot of other quarterback options later.
I mean, Burrow could fall back.
Yeah, Burrow comes back.
Dart falls back to 90. Dart falls back to 93 sometimes now too. So I think we just hopefully get a certain player at 69 that we took in the last draft.
It'll be a nice player. That's for sure.
Nice. Yeah. Parker Washington.
Dude, love me some Parker Washington. Me and Nice and Blunt, we have a bet going about Parker Washington.
Parker versus BTJ straight up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, everyone's on the BTJ side,
points,
but
right?
Yeah, total points. They have to both stay on the Jaguars, and they have to both play at least 10 games.
And is it half point or full point PPR?
I assume we were just going to go half point because we're on underdog talking
points.
About underdog.
Yeah.
I mean, full point would probably be better for P-Wash.
No. Like full point, I think I lean BTJ in that, but in full point, I think it's pretty close.
Oh, we just got a 6 running back start in the 11 hole. Oh my goodness.
What a shysta.
Oh my goodness. Daniels and Burrow both go.
I mean, Drake May's here.
I'm cool with May. Just getting a quarterback.
Yeah, let's do that. Like, we don't want to fumble the bag completely, right?
Oh, absolutely not. And then whenever I get London, I kind of like to go a different quarterback because I really don't want to have to rely on Penix or Tua.
Right. My hope is that we get Dart back at 93. But this draft's about to be.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what I do not know these words. So I think we need to bring up a running back here. I kind of like Algier cool of those groups.
If you like Algier the most, we can do that.
I mean, I was gonna say I could be talked into Tyler Warren as well.
Yeah, I think we need an RB the most. Probably don't want to fumble this.
I don't really.
I like him. It's either Algier or Dowdle for me.
Yeah, Dowdle's ADP is right where we draft again. I don't expect him to come back, but there are a couple names I like down the board as well. So,
yeah, it's just with Algier, like Arizona, I feel like they're full on tanking. they don't really have the best offensive line or run game potential. Algier doesn't really catch a ton of passes. So for those reasons, kind of feels a little expensive to me.
I always try to spell Algier with one L whenever I'm looking for him. So like he basically has one reception a game. He's had it even in his rookie year. Um, so even before Bijan, he wasn't catching passes. So you are right, but Jalen Warren or James Conner can. Um,
Yeah.
and I think that I don't know. They got a bunch of garbage time points last year. And
Yeah, I just don't know if Algier's really a garbage time player with his play style.
I don't know either.
Like to me, the seventh round for running backs just does not feel that great. They all feel a little expensive to me.
I don't necessarily disagree, but I do like him quite a bit. I mean, I would take a naked T-Law here or a Dowdle. Either one be fantastic.
I think I would probably lean towards
Dowdle.
I'm going to keep my opinion to myself until we're on the clock.
Yeah. I mean, he has 0 RBs, so he's going.
Yeah, Dowdle's a pretty easy click right there.
Oh yeah.
And then on the way back, we could even get Goff. We have JMO.
We could.
I don't mind pulling him up right there.
You could even do the naked Bo Nix. I think that naked Bo Nix is going to be underdrafted now. Bo Nix is going to Mr. Mufasa though. I think he took Waddle.
Oh no, he went right to Champ.
Yeah. Okay. So Champ out here doing dirty things to Mr. Mufasa. We're supposed to be a family here. Come on, Champ. Yeah, I love this start.
It's a lot of fun
with Dowdle, Algier, Travion. Algier and Dowdle, the consistent guys. We got our spike week back too. It's such a fun start all the way through.
Absolutely. And the receiver values here are nice, but with the 4 that we have, I'd rather just push receiver to later and get solid at our other positions.
So there is something I wouldn't mind doing as well. And I'll ask. I'm fine with Goff. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't mind pulling Dobbins up.
I see what you mean. I think I would prefer just the safety of Goff on a team like this because there's just more running back options available, and quarterbacks they can dry up so quick.
They can, but we have I kind of consider May one of the elites because fantasy.
I haven't drafted a ton of May.
I mean, you know how many how his profile was last year, right? Fantasy points wise.
Oh, he was great. I just kind of leaned towards an easy schedule last year and a hard schedule this year.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. But 32, 24, 21, 20, over 15, every single game except for one.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. He was great.
Yeah. I shared the draft we done before. That's my bad.
Yeah, Jack Besh. No one take him round 10.
Jack Besh, he's on our board. He's definitely who we're taking. Pepper Tony likes J.K. Dobbins. I think Dobbins.
I was going to say as well, there was an outside chance that Dobbins fell back to us.
Yeah, there was. So I think we're locked in to a 7 or 8 running back team here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's kind of 7 wide receivers regardless.
Yeah. I mean, Gainwell's pretty good clicked in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Gainwell's the click. I think Dobbs just got taken, right?
he went right before us.
Yeah.
Like 2 picks
I
before
probably
us.
would have leaned towards Gainwell anyways.
I would have
Like-
actually liked Dobbs, but yeah, either one's fine. Like we have the starting 4 straight receivers. Like let's go through the team real quick. We have Drake May, we have Jared Goff, we have Travion Henderson, Algier, Rico Dowdle, Kenneth Gainwell, wide receiver, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Neighbors, JMO. Like this seems like a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we pulled Algier way up, but we kind of needed to secure our room. And you can't assure yourself you're going to get like a Gainwell or a Dowdle back either.
Yeah, Rashad White just got taken right after Gainwell.
Yeah.
This is a tough range for me, man. I always struggle with it. Like,
I'm
how crazy
fine.
would it be to pull up Chris Rodriguez right here if we really wanted to? Because I don't think he would come back to us. If you're that,
Let's
we're a
do
little
it.
desperate for running back.
Let's do it.
I would not hate it on this team.
No, let's do it.
Just because this range, like, no one really stands out too much, honestly.
Yeah, and like we need projectable volume guys, and we
Exactly.
have it now. And I think that with C-Rod, Gainwell, Dowdle, Algier, and like we have enough like guaranteed touches, like even with Hendo, that we can add like we're basically good at running back, and at the very end we can add some like Damon Claiborne, Singleton, Ollie Gordon, like some shot guys. There is a guy I'd be fine with taking at 141 or about
You're thinking about
146.
Keaton Mitchell, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to take my one Keaton Mitchell share at 146 if he's there for you. I know.
I mean,
you
on
would
a
want
team
to.
like this, I think it would actually fit.
Yeah, it does. Like that's the thing. Like it fits this team really well. It really would.
Yeah, like the receivers that go here,
Yeah,
they're all kind of like they're all okay. So this team specifically, I really don't mind pulling up Chris Rodriguez because our 4 first wide receivers are just absolute studs.
Right. And yeah, I do agree that you want to stay at 7. But I do think if we want to stay at 7, we don't want to just get 3 guys at the end. I think we need to be done at wide receiver by like
I think so too. Yeah.
round 16 or whatever.
Yeah. And there's probably one guy that we both like quite a bit.
I mean, we might just pull him way up the board here and take him 141.
Yeah. No one take Jack Besh, okay?
Yeah. Parker Washington's still on the board. Look for him.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys are new, please hit the like button. It helps out a lot. I
We
stream
got 49.
Yeah, we got 49. We are 1 away from 50. That's fantastic. All right. Are we going to do
All
it?
right, take your guy. Yeah. We're on the
Omar
same page.
Cooper.
That
Like,
fits this team so perfectly.
It really does. Like a big rookie upside guy. A guy I've been very, very high on. I mean, that was actually a good spot for Mike Washington.
Oh, shoot. Honestly, I'd rather take Omar Cooper right there.
Me too. I think for the team specifically, it fits so well.
Yeah, I agree. There's still some good receiver values on the board, too, if you really wanted to click another one. We don't have a tight end yet either, if you wanted to mix in like a Dallas Goedert as our first one.
What do we want to do, though? Do we want to – well, we've kind of got boxed out at tight end in every draft now.
I'm cool with still pushing tight end. Like, we can double tap tight end at the next turn.
I mean, this could just be a 4 tight end team, right?
Yeah, I really don't hate that. Rashid Shaheed would probably be the only receiver I'm interested in here.
Yeah, same.
Or
so
Mike Washington or the missile.
We'll let you pick any of these.
Oh gosh. I mean, the Mike Washington value is pretty nice right here. I don't like Brenton Strange. It's either Mike Washington or the missile. Man, I want to take Keaton Mitchell so bad on this team.
We'll do it.
I feel like we can get some rookies later.
Right. Well,
Keaton Mitchell's just fun. He's fun.
Well, like on the team we had before. So, like with a double ankle running back, I get it that Mitchell could hit the flex, but like with a double ankle running back, if he breaks a 60-yard run and has like 20 more yards, has 80 yards and a touchdown, that's 14 points, right? With no receptions. So that's a solid week for a 0 RB team. Like that helps a lot in a 0 RB team. And a
Yeah,
team
that's
with double anchor, like what we had in that one, I do like it a lot less. Like I didn't get to that, but like I do think with like a 0 RB style team that Mitchell is a much better pick than he is with a double anchor. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's just a good pick.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he kind of fits whatever build, but I'm glad I made you take the missile right there. It makes it fun.
I took Rodriguez at 131. The guy after me rage quit and took Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah, how do you feel about Pacheco?
I think he's a
On the
solid click.
Lions.
I think he's a solid click right now. I do think they're a team I'm nearly positive is going to try to like. Doesn't Jonah Coleman feels like a Lion?
I don't know much about Jonah Coleman, but I could definitely see the Lions bringing in a running back. We have a lot of draft picks this year. I would assume that we trade up for someone at least.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. This completely died.
Yeah, I think we maybe double tap tight end right here. So we don't get completely boxed.
I think
I like me some AJ Barner as our first.
I do too.
Did Hawkinson just go right before us too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Schultz already gone too. Schultz is getting expensive for me, man.
I've don't
seen
have
him
like
get pulled up a lot.
I think
I might have one team with Dalton Schultz.
I mean, the tight ends, like he does. Okay, this guy has 4 already.
That's
Loveland, Pitts,
yeah.
Juwan, Schultz.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. Respectfully.
He's his best. That's what he's doing.
I mean, the skid marks are still there. Isaiah Pacheco's still there. Travis Hunter wouldn't feel the worst on this team. Just an upside click.
I'm fine with any of these. Or Njoku.
I'll let you make this pick.
Let's take Woody.
We're going skid marks. I think it fits this team as well. You know, it's a fun running back room, man.
Well, we just got both of your guys. We got Woody and Keaton, of course. Like,
Dude,
and
I hate that Woody Marks is known as my guy, but it's fair.
That's kind of how I was last year. There was a player last year I was like, I don't like this player, but I think his price is wrong. And yeah.
I was taking him as like I feel like he's going to play a bit kind of player.
No, he will. And if DeMont gets hurt, and DeMont has got dinged up many times, not that Woody Marks is a model of health. I think he hit the medical tent 11 straight games.
Did he? Holy, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think it was 11.
Would have been out on him if I knew that.
Yeah, I think it was 11 straight games he went to the medical tent during the game. Like most of them, he came back and played, but he just.
Okay, you know what that could be? Bathroom break. He just has a small bladder.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm going to convince myself of.
Yeah, like
it's a thing, man. People do it.
Well, like no, he would come back with like tape and stuff on him, like
that's just to hide the skid marks.
To hide the skid marks. Yeah, is that why you started calling them skid marks?
Someone did in my room because he's falling. And he's kind of kitty. So I've been rolling with it, rolling with the punches.
This draft may actually get tossed.
Nah, it won't.
10 running backs.
Holy!
Like with starting 6.
Dude, they saw our four wide receiver start. They're like, nope, we can't let that happen, man.
This is a pretty easy click to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. We were considering him in the last round. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
And still some players that we like on the board.
I'm fine with any of these.
Yeah, Me too.
I think we kind of take one of these guys though.
Yeah, we definitely could take a receiver.
I think if it's one of those two specifically, maybe even Franklin or Malik, like I'm fine with those as well. Um, I'm fine with another tight end as well. But if we're going to go 4, like I think that we should. Well, actually, can we fit 4 in?
Probably.
2774 would work. All right. So do we want Flournoy, Washington, Otten, or Helm?
I like Flournoy. I also like Kate Otten.
Let's go with the.
If you want the receiver, we can go with the receiver as our 6th. I think that feels good.
Well,
if we're gonna go 4 tight ends, then
he's gonna help us
falling value.
secure our floor. Like if Neighbors is hurt to start, like and JMO is a spike week guy, like we have 2 guys. Cooper's a rookie, may start slow. If Neighbors misses a game or 2 or isn't 100%, right? Like we kind of do need some sort of a floor play, maybe. But like I think Flournoy is just a good pick all around.
Yeah, I've been drafting him quite a bit because I'm like Pickens kind of scares me a bit as a bit of a powder.
Yeah, good to know. They in line with ADP. Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, Trey Benson's undraftable, but that's a personal take.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Dude, he was going in like before 130. Like he was going in the 120 sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't, right? Could not be me.
I mean, he's done nothing in his career.
Jake Ton just went at 187 here.
Oh, dang. And Mason Taylor went before us as well.
To the
Is this his 5th tight end?
It's his 5th tight end.
The little board is wild.
This is a fantastic draft
for us.
Like, what's Pepper Tony cooking up over here? His mom called and he got Jefferson because he doesn't actually believe in pulling up HN. He used dog ate my homework excuse to take Jefferson. You got Derrick Henry, T. Higgins, Devonta Smith, Christian Watson, Jalen Hurts, Fannin Kraft, Love, Dobbins, Kittle. Throwing Kittle onto that, like he's the one that made the 6 hole believe that it's okay to take 5 tight ends. You're the problem.
That's hilarious.
You're the Pepper Tony is the problem.
Oh, Gunnar Helm goes.
All right. I think we just take Pat Fry.
I was thinking the same thing.
And then we look for a wide receiver. That was the last draft, right? Yeah. I think we just take a spike week guy at the end. Are we fine with just those tight ends, or do we want to add another one? Because I wouldn't
we can
mind.
Be okay with those guys. With our running backs, though, like, do we really need an 8th? Like, I think our 7 are pretty good.
We don't really.
I'd rather go 4 tight ends than an 8th running back.
Yeah, and just wait till the last round to take wide receiver.
Yeah,
I'm still in. I'm still in on Theo.
I'm cool with Theo.
I think that they're going to use 2 guys. It's a team stack with Neighbors as well. I mean, Theo, it's not like they're going to never use 12 personnel. It's not like Jackson Dart didn't hit multiple tight ends for touchdowns in several games last year. And Isaiah Likely is not a model of health either.
John Harbaugh always has used 2 tight ends. Not like he's the offensive coordinator or anything, but his team's definitely.
I have a War Room draft that drafted Jaden Otten in the 3rd, and it never got tossed. Well, like a one-off pick like that is fine. I have not seen a pre-draft get tossed. Yeah, I've had like 4 drafts tossed.
I've had 2.
Yeah, I've had like 4 of them. They've sent emails every time. But most of mine have been stream drafts that got tossed. so somebody tells me that they had a draft toss, and I go look. I'm like, oh yeah, I did too.
Man, Victory in the 2-hole has 5 quarterbacks.
I mean, we got legends in here. We got 5 tight ends. We have 5 quarterbacks. We have 10 running backs. Like, not all heroes wear capes, guys. Do your
Yeah,
best
we
thing.
are grateful for our donators.
Keep driving that race car bed.
Hey man, whatever receiver you're feeling here, just go for it.
That's a dangerous game. I mean,
Would you rather go with someone who's more of like a floor play, just as our 7th?
that's who I'm kind of looking. Like, I mean, if I have not taken Keenan Allen yet.
I have not drafted a ton of him either. He was my highest drafted player before he signed to the Chargers and shot up. I had like 35% of him before.
What about Isaiah Bond?
Sure. Spike week guy.
I think like Keon.
Like Jalen Tolbert
I think
might play. Whoever you're feeling.
Taekwon?
I'm cool with that.
Let's just take Taekwon.
I mean, he's on the best team out of those players.
Yeah. And I know you're okay with it because we just did it earlier. So we got if you're going to, Taekwon had a couple like 17-point games. That can spike over Chase, London, and Neighbors whenever they're all 3 healthy, right? And we kind of need somebody like that, at least for the late season. Like, as long as Neighbors is healthy to start the season, like, I think our team is pretty solid at wide receiver. Cooper is going to be the league winner, so we're good anyway. So we got a 2-7-7-4. Probably, I think this is my first 2-7-7-4. We got Drake May, we got Jared Goff, running back Travion Henderson, Algier, Dowdle, Gainwell, Rodriguez, the Missile, Woody, Skid Marks. We got wide receiver Jamar Chase, Drake London, Neighbors, just absolutely electric. Jameson Williams, Omar Cooper, Flournoy, Tyquan Thornton, tight ends Barner and Njoku, Pat Fry, and Theo Johnson at 220.
Dude, I can't get over Chase, London, and Neighbors on the same team. That is insane.
Everyone debates 2 quarterback versus 3 quarterback. The real debate's 4 quarterback versus 5 quarterback.
Hey, dude, if you draft Justin Fields, you're winning. We just sniped Tyquan Thornton from his Justin Fields stack as well, so he's probably not very happy with us.
Victor Ray. But I think I'm done for the night. I'm going to go probably make some popcorn and watch some TV. I'm going to just chill, I think, the rest of the night.
Yeah, man.
What by the way, if you guys are just joining, if you can smash like, that'd be great. Also, give me a sub. I go live. So most days I go live 4 p.m. Central on Monday through Thursday. And then on the weekends, things are a little different. But you go live at random times all the time because you have you have that awful rotating. Is it rotating 8s or rotating 12s? Rotating 12s. Right?
8-hour shifts.
8 hours. Yeah. So like you work days, then nights, then afternoons. And so you can't stream at the same time, but you stream daily.
Every day at some point. Like tomorrow, I don't even know yet. It might be 9 a.m. It might be noon. If I have a busy morning, it might be 1 p.m. to get one draft in, but sometime between 9 a.m. and noon Pacific. So come on, show some love. Pop into the stream if you're able to, or catch the replay.
Yeah, I just popped it in there. We haven't got them a single sub yet, so come on, guys.
Yeah, what? Oh, everyone's already subscribed? Oh.
Yeah, everyone's probably already subscribed. Like, I would assume most of my guys have already subbed to you. But yeah, I want to what do you think of Isaiah Williams as a sneaky 20th round pick? Isaiah Williams, the wide receiver, right? Yeah.
Oh boy, he's on the Jets.
Yeah. I not gonna lie, I don't love it. I think he was a 6th round pick last year. Looking it up right now. I believe he was like a 6th round pick last year. Undrafted. Last year. Like he's undrafted and he was on the Jets. What did he do at the? He was undrafted 2 years ago. I mean, that's not bad numbers with Brady Cook even. Like, I've seen worse picks. I'm probably not going to get there mostly because I don't see the Jets leaving this draft without yeah. He I mean, he looks like a fun dart player if I wasn't pretty positive that they're going to draft some receivers. They have a lot of picks. And this class has like I think it's like 20 players in the top 100 of most rankers are wide receivers. It's like 18 to 20 between like add him to 15% of your Geno stacks and keep it moving. Yeah. I think if you want to mix it in a share or two here and there, it's fine. But I would expect them to add a whole bunch of like 3% would be overweight considering that he's never drafted, right? Like so like last year I went in like I finished the big board with 7.5% Pat Bryant when he was drafted like 12%. That is massive leverage. And like with Isaiah Williams, there's no reason to be like 75% on a player like that, or even 30%. Because if you go to 10% and that player is 10% drafted, you're basically 100 times the field, right? So like you got to look at it like that a little bit. But anyway, let everybody know where to find you and when you're going to be live again.
Yeah, man, just at Jeary Football on YouTube or Twitter if you want to subscribe or follow there. I don't tweet a lot, but I probably should. And when I'm going to be live next, I'll be live tomorrow morning. So come subscribe, tune into the stream. We'll have some fun, draft some more good teams. And hey, check out the draft I did earlier today. And if you want to see a bigger board, $100 draft, I did 3 drafts yesterday, and the third one is a bigger board. So it was a great team. Go check it out.
Yeah, I watch a lot of his stuff. They're really fun streams. He does a good job interacting with the chat and everything. So go ahead and check him out. Tomorrow I will be live by myself, and I actually have a full week of things coming on. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But until then, peace.
Hey, we're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls indecent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm?